Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. This is Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 108. And today we have a mystery craft along led by our very own Lala, who is Mommy Guide Inc. here on YouTube. So I'm super excited. I've got some friends crafting with me today. And if you are new to Crafty Fun with Friends, put a 1 in the chat just so that we can see who's new. And if you've ever played along before, put a 2 in the chat. And if you've watched but never played along, put a 3. Then we know who's who. But don't worry, because if this is your first time catching a mystery craft along, I'll explain what we're about to enjoy. So you can craft along with us if you'd like, or you can watch the show and craft along afterwards. Mystery craft along is kind of a blind scrap. I think this started with scrapbookers, but we've so far, even though the design brief is kind of open to anything, most of the time it's been a card. And what happens is one lovely volunteer, and today our volunteer is Lala, who is Mommy Guide Inc., decides on what we're making. And she is the only person who knows what we are going to make, because what Lala has done for us is she has put together a set of slides where we can actually follow along. She's given us step-by-step instructions so that by the end, if we just put our trust in Lala and we follow along with her instructions, we will have made a project together. Now, the fun aspect of a mystery craft along isn't really so much that that we've followed her instructions to the T, but rather that we just enjoy the process of crafting together. So I'm really excited because I checked out the cutting list and I have no idea what we are making today. If you have some thoughts on what you think we might be making, don't share your guess in the live chat, but just let us know. Just tell us if you think you know what we're about to make, because I'm kind of curious what if everybody is as clueless as I am about what's about to happen. All right, so before we get into the mystery craft along, and don't worry if you haven't prepared anything yet, I will put the cutting list up and we'll go through that first thing, and the cutting list will always be on screen. Our motto is that we never leave a crafter behind. And so one of the things that we do is check in with you to see if you're ready to move on to the next step. And as we get underway, Lala's going to turn her camera off because this isn't a tutorial. She's not putting on a workshop for us. This is just a bit of fun. She's going to let us dangle in the wind and try to figure it out for ourselves. So before we get underway, though, let's meet our on-screen guests. So let's start off with Lala. Hi, friend. Welcome. Let everybody know, where in the world are you joining us from? And also, well, if you feel inclined to give us any hints or tips, I'm sure we would all be grateful. But if not, can you let us know what inspired your choice for today's mystery craft along?
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone wherever you are in the world. Hello, Lynn, Yvette, and Mary here with us on screen, and everybody in the chat. So I'm Mommy Guide Inc., Mommy Lala for a lot of people. And so one of my favorite, actually my favorite of all of Lynn's, challenges in our Crafty Fun Friends group is the MCA. The mystery craft along. And the last time I led the mystery craft along, it was so easy. So I said I wanted to do something a little bit more challenging, just a tad. That was my inspiration, just a tad. But promise, my friends, just craft along with us. It's gonna be worth it, promise. So I hope that you did prepare, because there's a lot of cutting involved in this project for today. Lynn, also, I'd like to give a shout out, of course, to my partner in crime, so to speak, because she tried this out with me. She tested it, she volunteered. That's Irene Smith in the chat. Thank you so much, Irene. Yes, no messaging, Irene, though, because she will not tell you also anything.
Well, big thank you to Irene for she's got her mouth is zipped emojis, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get any hints out of her today. And for folks who are watching from Mary's channel, welcome. I hope at some point you'll check out everybody's channels, and Mary, please be sure to share links to everybody's channels in your chat and in your description box at some point. How about you introduce yourself? Your first time to Crafty Fun with Friends, so welcome. And where are you joining us from? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. And I think I read that you thought you might know what we were making, but now you're not so sure. Is that right?
Yes, that is very true. And I am Mary with Mary's Crafty Creations. And I'm joining from, as my Fortnite friends say, Canada. The snow's melting, but we're getting a major ice storm for the next 2 or 3 days. So that's going to be fun.
No.
I've been crafting all my life. I love all kinds of crafting. I do a lot of paper crafting. But I'm actually doing perpetual signs right now so that we can have some spring and Easter signs and stuff. So Thank you for having me.
Well, welcome. We're very happy to have you here. And Janet says, hopefully there are challenges. I like monkey wrenches. Okay, no monkey wrenches this episode. Sorry, Janet. I think the whole mystery craft along is a little bit of a monkey wrench because none of us know what we're making. So, and last time I think we had some very eager debates on word choices. So we'll see what's in store for us this time. And of course, last but not least is Yvette. Yvette is no stranger to Mystery Craft Along. Welcome, friend. Let everybody know where you're joining us from and introduce yourself to anyone who may not already know who you are.
Hello, friends. I'm so glad to be here again. I've missed a few months. I've had a busy, crazy life as usual. But my name is Yvette, and you can find me on all the socials as Yvette Olea Creates. And I am in beautiful, sunny San Diego. So I have pretty good weather year round. I mean, the rainy days, we complain. We don't like that. It's not okay. And when we get below 70, it's freezing for us. So, we're a little spoiled here, but thank you all so much for joining us here. I am really looking forward to this, even though I was nervous about cutting all those itty bitty pieces out of my pretty paper.
Indeed. And there's so many of them too. I didn't even bother counting. I just cut the like whatever was left. I just cut the rest. So I kind of figured at some point I'm gonna lose one of those small squares. So hopefully I have some extras. All right. So okay. This is a really fun one to kind of get out there. So wherever you are watching from, I hope you hit that like button. And if you feel so inclined, if you can also share this live stream out, and that way we can get in front of more people and hopefully they find us and they can come craft along with us, because mystery craft along is always a lot of fun. And if you are watching on the replay, I hope you'll also play along and enjoy the show. I know a lot of people actually like to just watch and once they know what they've made, then come back and make it.
Watch the train wreck?
Yeah, it's really the smart thing to do, to be honest. But But if you are playing along, though, really don't sweat these instructions because the fun of this is just to, just enjoy the process. And if we all end up with a different card at the end, that's totally okay because maybe you will have discovered something new and exciting. All right, so I'm gonna get my little ticker at the bottom here. So as I mentioned, as we go, we leave no crafter behind. So whenever you're ready to move on to the next clue, just drop a 1 in the live chat. And if you need more time, put a 2. And Lala is going to turn her camera off so we can't cheat off of her. And if we're really super duper stuck, we can put a 3 in the chat, and she's going to turn her camera on and give us a visual hint. You are free if you're watching to cheat off of any of us that you can see on screen, but there's no guarantee we know what we're doing either because we're just as clueless. So good luck to us all. All right, we're going to start off with the supply list, and don't worry, there's a lot on here. But it's some version of this is going to stay on screen the entire time. So, Lala, would you mind just reading through this long list just so we can get started? Maybe tell us which pieces folks should cut first, which ones, and then read the rest.
Okay, of course, definitely. My suggestion is for those who are just cutting right now, just follow through. Okay, the list. So first you need to have the first solid. Okay, it's and that the first one is 8.25 by 5.25. Okay, so one of that will
Five
be
and wait, 5 1/4 or 5 3/4?
See, I can't read it, so I'll have to go through the bigger one. Okay, here we go. 8. Okay, so I just made it bigger. Okay, 8.25 by 5 3/4. There you go.
Okay.
It's not very big.
Phew.
I can see it. One of and then with the same paper. Okay, same paper. You need a 3 3/4 by 2.5. 4 of that size. Okay, so that's the first solid paper. Then you go through your second solid paper. Okay, a recommendation is that this one should be layering weight cardstock. Okay, that could be a clue. Next, okay, so for this solid 2, you need 8 by 5.5, just one of that, and that would be your inner card base. Okay, next is 3 5/8 by 2 3/8, 4 pieces of that. Okay, so for those who are asking, some people ask in the comments before, Lynn, in our FB group, CT refers to count or number of pieces. All right, so then 5.5 by 3 7/8, you need 3 of that. 2 by 4, 1 of that. 9 by 3, 1 of that. And the third solid color would have that's 1.25 by 1.25. You need 12 pieces of that. Okay, I know a lot of you are like, why 12? We'll see later. And finally, pattern paper. Okay, you just need 1 pattern paper, 5 3/8 by 3 3/4, 3 pieces of that one. And then the last but not the least is a 1/8 by 1/8, 12 pieces of that. And then eventually things to decorate your project, which could be a focal images and sentiments and embellishments. So there you go, Lynn.
Okay, I have everything but E and F. It was it was all I could do to just I even missed a piece, but I think I'm all caught up. I think I have everything. And so thanks for reading that off. Don't worry if you haven't cut. You can cut as we go, but Lala's suggestion is to just start at the top because I'm guessing those are the pieces that we're going to use first. And so let's get underway, everybody. Clue number 1.
Whew. Okay, am I supposed to read it, Lynn?
Yes, please.
Yes? Okay, so take solid cardstock 1. That is your 8.25 by 5 3/4 solid paper 1, and fold it in half at 4 1/8 to create the card base and set it aside.
This is a weird size.
Okay, so fold it in half on the long side. Okay, I think we should have said on the long side at 4 1/8 to create the card base.
Okay.
Okay, so just put the 1 if you guys are ready.
Delise says, OMG, I finally feel how people that come ready feel when they are here. Because Delise just finished cutting. How does it
But did
feel,
she cut
Delise?
them all right?
Oh, well, that's
That's a whole other.
that's a whole other story. But Delise, you and I are in the same camp. Usually I just wing it too, but I came prepared today because I was strongly urged to. So
Wow, so many one. A lot
All
of
right.
ones. Okay, next clue. Are we ready for the next clue?
we
Sure.
are ready for the next.
All right, next clue. Attach the 3 pattern paper 1. So remember the 5 3/8 by 3 3/4 of pattern paper 1. Okay, onto the 3 solid cardstock 2,
Oh,
which
3.
is 5.5 by 3 7/8.
Wow, we're gluing already so early.
All right. So there you go.
I don't know which one to pick. Ah.
Mary's got like a bunch of options.
Mary's
think
an overachiever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
well-
she was hoping that we would be further along in the card and that would inform her choices a little
Okay,
bit better.
so just make sure, guys, that you look at the measurements. So pattern paper 1
Wait.
and solid cardstock 2. That's
Okay.
the only clue.
Wait, is there something
Hold
tricky
on.
going on here?
Solid
I mean,
cardstock 2. Did I cut
yeah.
11.5 by.
I mean, yeah. There's only 2 pieces that really fit
one?
together.
Yeah, now she
This-
made me nervous.
I know.
It's like, well,
Yeah, when Yvette pauses, I pause too. 'Cause I take my cues from Yvette. When she glues, I glue.
yeah. But
I am
but
so
I'm
happy
still
I am
sticking
actually leading this rather than following this.
That
know.
does not instill confidence, Lala.
Sorry. But you guys got this, promise.
this. Okay.
We trust you,
Remember,
Lola.
I've missed Mystery
Are you
Craft for
sure?
a few months. So.
I know, I've missed my, what do you call the person you cheat off of?
Cheat mate.
Cheat mate.
My cheat mate.
Yeah.
That is our cheat mate the most of the time. Now we
Lala,
have a new one, Mary.
these margins are so tiny.
I know I
Exactly.
can't spell wrong.
So Mary said in the chat, I'm so good with 1/8 now. Cutting 1/8.
I know. Practice. I don't know if I want to attach this one. I think I might want to use the back side, but I don't want to like commit.
So it's okay if it's a tiny smidge not even. Okay. So for those who are very
That's-
OC, this is gonna be
That's not, it's not okay.
That's not okay.
Yeah, I know.
Not
I was
okay.
like
You don't-
thinking of Lynn.
Not okay.
I've only got one down right now.
I knew it because you're gonna be like, okay, let me see.
I'm gonna be here all day waiting on me.
Because she has to make all the margins even.
And these
What?
are tiny margins.
1/16
tiny
of an
margins.
inch.
I don't think this one's right. Lala, you're killing me with these. Okay, if you all need to move ahead.
All right, so next is to adhere the
Oh,
decorated
she didn't even wait for
pieces
you to. Okay.
to the front of the card base. Remember our card base? The one we did the first step?
Uh huh.
Okay, so A, the front of the card base, and B, the 2 inner panels. So we did 3, right? So the front and the 2 inner panels.
Oh, so maybe. Oh, well, that's smart. Yvette, are you gonna put the different one in front and the two
I'm
inner?
not, I I'm thinking I might, but now I'm questioning myself.
Um, well, I might do that too, but then, hold on.
Mm,
So,
but let me see. What did I use for my little squares? I
I
forgot.
know. Can you tell us which of the little squares gets gets? This is how we get hints, folks. Just
I'm gonna use that on the
sound
inside.
all sad and desperate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice try,
Which
Lynn.
which because Lala, I'm using the help a friend out here.
Okay.
My
Let's see.
my little squares I just use for these bigger panels the back of it, but if I put this on the front, would that be a mistake given it's the same pattern as my little squares?
No comment.
Oh dang.
Oh, you're gonna
I
play it
seriously
that
I
way?
thought she was gonna tell me.
May the
Oh.
force be with you, Lynn. You can do this.
Oh.
Okay.
I must have
That's-
cut something wrong here.
What's
Hold
wrong?
on. I don't see. So wait. Solid 1 should have been 5 3/4. 8 1/4 by 5 3/4.
Yeah.
Definitely cut it wrong.
Did you
So
do
in
eight
a
and a
way,
half?
Cut my
I did
pattern.
5 1/2. Of course, I did
Yeah.
5. You know.
okay, guys, a clue. Oh, here's a clue. You should put on your Lynn hat for this project,
Our
meaning
Lynn.
very precise, if as precise as you can.
Oh, guys,
No, I'm
Y'all, we're
scared.
gonna be here all day.
this is not a good sign.
I hope
Lynn
you
is a-
guys didn't have plans for tonight.
Seriously, because Lynn is a slow crafter.
Think.
Adhere.
Okay,
What did
adhere
I
these
do?
to front. You
Of
know,
the
there are people who
cartoons.
already dropped ones in the chat. You speedy,
Yeah,
speedy
we have
crafters.
Delise, Wendy, Cece. Wow, very fast.
Ah,
Christina.
I
Okay, so for
need-
those who are coming in and following, okay, good luck.
You know what
No
I need?
mercy.
I need
Just kidding.
glue that's not so good. This glue.
Like, I need a reference because my paper is directional, Lala.
Mm,
Okay.
okay. So how do
My
I
friend,
answer?
it's been too long. You've forgotten all the pro tips of MCA.
I know. Oh, but
Let's
see,
see
I
if it, let's
committed.
see if Lala helps.
So, like,
Let me see your
you know what? We're just
Yeah.
gonna go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let this be like your prototype, my friends.
That's a good way of thinking about it, everybody, because
I should have
Um,
used my non-directional.
well, that's
Okay.
pro tip number 1.
Yep.
Non-directional papers.
I know, but I just loved these little gnomes. I had to use them.
Oh,
Oh,
that's super cute.
you'll be good. You'll be good. Promise.
The other thing is just think of this as
Wow, look at that, Lynn.
Oh, no, it's
I was
crooked.
like, wow, that was so even.
mine.
You know,
No, it's crooked.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Gotta lift it up. So
Wow,
just
we're
look at
getting
this.
a lot of ones. Oh, my
Oh,
paper
man.
is directional to CC. Why? Oh, temporary tape. Jay said, yes, that might help.
Temporary tape is a good tip.
Yes, great tip,
'cause
Jay.
Just anything but liquid adhesive, folks.
Okay. Mary, Delise Stamper Girl says, Mary, love that pattern paper. Why are you using that?
Delise,
Anything
my
but
love. I'm trying to be brave.
All right, there you go. That's the spirit.
That is
I'm
the spirit.
committing to a process.
Yeah, kidding aside, guys, there's just a lot of cutting, but this is just really, I can't say it's very easy, but doable. There you go. Doable. Very much doable.
Gosh. Yeah, we should remind folks who are new to MCA the those of us who've done this often, we like to give you pro tips because learn from our mistakes, which include if since we never really know which way something is going. However, I will say that the cutting guide is always width by height. So if you actually follow that, you could safely use directional paper. Just saying.
Yeah.
If the instructions are correct. But there's
Not that we've ever had incorrect instructions.
I'm not going to comment on that, but
All right.
okay.
Are we ready to go to clue number 3, my friends?
I think so because Michelle was a
Yeah.
2, but she just dropped a 1. So I think
All right. Okay, so
she's
we can move
ready.
on to clue number 3. Okay, clue number 3, step number 4. Take your solid cardstock 2, the one that is 8 by 5.5,
This is
and
gonna be-
score that on the long side at 4 inches. Fold and burnish. And ensure
I-
that the fold is reopened for step 5.
I was joking with everybody that I think Lala's teaching us how to make like 3 or 4 cards. 'Cause
Here's card number 2.
yeah, she's had us cut enough paper for I feel 2, maybe 3 cards. Let's see, fold at 4 and burnish.
Okay.
Yeah, Reagan, for sure. That's another pro tip. I should really start numbering these, but don't use your most treasured papers for sure. Is until maybe the second time around when you make this card. But like Lala
True,
said,
true.
consider this like your prototype.
Yes, your prototype, my friends. There you go. Okay. So, and clue number 5, it's in the same, step number 5 for clue number 3. You need to open that card flat, turn it landscape, and find the center of the fold. Okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky.
Oh, the center of
Okay.
the fold. I understand.
Okay,
what
find
you're
the center of
saying.
the fold line and then mark a small dot. So if you have, of course, definitely you need pencil and ruler. Okay, so mark a small dot at 2 and 3/4 down from the top. You got this, guys and girls.
Right there with you.
Okay, so on the center of the fold line.
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so Elisa says inside or outside. Where are you all marking? Are you marking on the inside or the outside?
I was marking the house.
The clue said, okay, number 4.
Open the card.
Okay, score on the long side at 4, fold and burnish.
Uh-huh.
And then ensure it's reopened on step 5. Open the card flat turn it landscape. Let me see. Do I need to add a clue? Okay, I think I'll answer that. That's okay. Inside. There you go.
Yeah, we got an answer.
got a clue.
out of-
There you go. First hint.
Hi, Jenny.
Okay.
Welcome.
There's a lot of complications already involved, so I will give you that, my friends.
I love it. Lala's like, okay, if you're hung up on this, then there's no hope for later. She's like, I'll give you this one.
You
That's too
got
funny.
this, my friends.
Oh,
So 2 and 3/4. See, I'm crafting alongside you guys. 2 and 3/4. 5.
okay, that's so funny. All right, so Elisa, we thank you for asking. I just made the assumption, but Lala did confirm we are marking. We're putting that little dot on the inside.
Yes. She's smart, right? I wouldn't have thought, do I mark on the inside or out?
I
Good
know.
job.
So yeah, that's the thing. As much as we test these, and we did have a lovely volunteer, Irene, who
Oh, yeah. Did amazing. You know, without Irene, you guys are going to be like, what? What? She did a lot of tweaking, especially with my prepositions. And So I'm
Well, I
very,
mean,
um,
yes, we've had a lot
grateful.
of debate over the meaning of words. So prepositions are important.
Yeah. So
All
we
right.
we we were going back and forth, back and forth. We did several of these cards actually.
Oh
Just
wow.
trying to make
Thank you,
sure that
Irene. No wonder Irene is like, okay, I feel like I've maybe done one of these. I'm gonna lead.
yes.
I think I can confidently lead one. Okay, so Anne Marie wants to see a hint. So Anne Marie, all we've done is actually just put a pencil dot.
Right here,
So yeah.
I think.
Mhm. So I
So
can affirm that you are doing the right thing.
yay. Okay,
Okay.
let me do
What?
this. So where did Yvette go?
I'm right
Or
here.
there we are. Can you show
Can you
your
see
yeah.
it? So my cardstock's kind of dark right
Yeah,
here.
exactly. It's easier to see yours. So on the fold, halfway down, and halfway is 2
Two and
and
3/4.
3/4. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Good
Cece's
job. Good
encouraging
job.
Irene to drop hints and
Nice try, friends.
okay. And are you good? Are you with us so far?
Okay, please drop a one if you guys are ready so we can move on. Yes, Irene said we should do this once or twice or thrice or thrice.
Right.
Yes, promise. We really, really went through this steps so many times over.
Oh, so
I'm
sweet.
just praying right now, so
You're good, guys. You're good. Okay, next clue
Okay.
number 6. Can we move on? I think that I see a lot of
Well,
ones.
Michelle just
Oh,
put a 3.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, Michelle. What
oh,
is 3? Fine. Need a
Oh,
hint. Okay, so
But
we
that was on the last step with the dot, right?
rise. Okay, Michelle. Oh yeah, maybe that was Anne Marit with the 3 a while ago. So Anne Marit, are you okay now? And Michelle?
Yeah, I think Anne Marie put a 1, so she I think is
Okay, go,
good.
go, good. How
But
about Michelle?
yeah. Okay. Well, why don't you go ahead and read clue 4, and if we need to help Michelle out, we can.
Okay, so again, Lynn, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, just read the
Okay,
next clue.
number 4. All right, so clue number 4, step 6. So still on landscape, okay, from number 5, mark 2 more dots, 1/2 inch to the left and the right of the center dot. Ensure that the card is open and work across or perpendicular to the folded line when you do this.
Half 2 more dots, half an inch to the left, half an inch to the right.
Of the
Oh
center dot.
gosh. Oh no, I just flicked my little squares all over the place.
oh no.
Oh gosh. Well, hopefully there's enough of them left when I need them. Wait, half an inch?
yes. That's 1/2 inch, right? I'm starting to question my measurements now.
Yeah, because it's not an eighth. Sure the card
Yeah.
is yeah, okay, the card is open. All right. I think I'm right there with you.
Okay, so 1/2 inch to the left and to the right.
What is going on the
Okay, I
next?
think I'm
card?
good. On the paper.
Yvette, can I see?
Let me see if you can
Alright.
see. Oh,
Okay.
Wait, do you
so
have
I have, this is a stain, but over here.
Oh, okay.
Dot.
Okay.
My paper's dirty right there, but there's a dot there, a dot in the center, and then a dot here.
Okay. I was
Alright.
like, how come you have 4 dots?
No, that's faulty
I
paper.
see I see all the ones.
I think I
Okay.
did my dots wrong, but okay.
Wait, let's see.
Okay, can I do step 7 now of clue number
Yeah.
4?
Yeah,
Well, Okay, you're sure, Mary?
Ignore that. There. Okay.
Okay. Roberta almost fainted when she saw C marks. Okay. Number 7. So on the outer edge of the paper, outer edge, look at outer. Okay. So both left and right, mark 2 dots. 1 1/2 inches from the top, left and right, and 2 dots, 1 1/2 inches from the bottom, left and right. Silence is killing me. You guys got this.
Got a lot of concentration happening.
All right, 2 dots. Okay.
Got it.
So 1 inch from the top
No,
for the left
One.
and
I thought it was
right.
1.5.
1.5. 1.5.
Oh, sorry, 1.5.
Oh gosh.
Ah,
Sorry, guys. Okay, I have to have a Lynn mindset. Sorry, this is the Lala mindset moving in. Okay, 2 dots, 1.5 inches from the top. You do that for the left and the right.
Okay.
And then after doing that, you do 2 dots, 1/2 inches from the bottom this time, left and right. Wow, so fast. Already once? Okay, 2 needs more time. Go ahead, my friends.
Delise. Delise is starting with the potato juice. Girl, this is not the one for potato
no,
juice.
Denise, don't
Oh
do
my
that.
definitely won't get those squares layered right.
I don't think potato juice helps with this one.
Yeah, not
No, I
today, my
had my
friend.
potato juice last night.
Did you?
Yep. While I was getting my hair done.
Fun. Cece, you put your ruler away. I don't know if this is the last time we'll need it though.
No.
All right, we got more ones. Hey,
Wow, they're
Chrissy.
fast.
Okay, folks are caught up.
It was so hard to say this properly, guys. To do the right, to find the right words. It's like, how do I do this? I was
okay.
almost on the verge of doing this Filipino. Because it's easier to explain.
Maybe, but harder to understand for some of us.
Exactly. I
Who
figured
knows?
that out.
Maybe we would have did better.
Maybe.
maybe. Okay.
Yeah, making my own monkey wrenches. Said. Okay, guys, just okay. Clue number 5 already, Lynn? Okay. So do I see enough ones? Okay, I think so. Yes. Okay, so next clue. Connect the outer dots to the inner dots on each panel. When I say panel, you have the left and the right? To form triangles before cutting. Right, so this is
No.
Wait.
I don't want to do that.
erase the first dot if needed before connecting the others. Remember what was the first dot? The one
Center.
in the okay, great, Yvette. The one in the
erase
center.
the first dot if needed. Okay.
If needed, if you get confused, right? So you can erase that first dot. Okay,
Okay,
so
Lynn,
you get
erase
that
your first dot.
confused.
I did.
Okay, so
Okay.
now you need to connect the outer dots to the inner dots on each panel, the left and the right, to form triangles before cutting.
Ooh.
Yes,
Cutting.
there's the
Oh,
cutting already.
Cutting.
This-
Oh,
this- Get this
And
part
on
right, folks.
step 9, cut along the draw. Where will you cut? Okay, so 9, cut along the drawn lines to create triangle openings.
What are we making?
I don't know, but this can't be good.
Is this gonna be
I
a
have to cut
spaceship?
triangles.
I don't know.
Alright,
Oh
alright.
wait, why didn't I just use my?
Oh, Cici will have an advantage if I do Filipino because he's just gonna call her son-in-law's mother.
Oh gosh. Hey Jennifer, welcome friend.
Oh wow, Alisa, you're so fast. She's done except haven't cut. Okay, breathe in, breathe out, and then cut. Triangles on either panel in the middle.
This is weird. This feels weird.
Slightly.
Um,
I'm looking at the ladies.
hey,
Yes.
friends in the live chat.
Wow, Lynn is super brave. She's already
If
cutting.
yeah,
Cutting. Okay,
why not?
CC is at 3. Needs a hint. Okay, CC, if you would look at our friends on screen, they're doing it the right way.
Yay! Always like that confirmation. Okay, so if you're in the live chat and you have the foggiest idea of what we're making, drop an emoji, any emoji.
Wow, if somebody already knows this,
Well, I feel like this step
Wow.
should give it away. This feels very uniquely identifying,
you could be right.
right?
Yes, if they have done this before, you could be right.
Yeah. Hey, Yvette, I have one of those.
This?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
It's
the
my
one for
friend
me.
for cutting corners.
Yeah, for album making.
Yes, album
Yeah.
making. Yes.
I was prepping some stuff for my live on Monday.
Ooh,
Ooh,
fun.
exciting!
Delise, don't scare off people. Delise.
Is she telling him to run?
Yes.
Save yourselves. Save yourselves.
No, just sit and watch and enjoy the train wreck. I feel like this step would give it away if folks have made it before. So anyone in the live chat know what we're making so we can hound you for some guesses? Just kidding. Don't say your guess if you do.
And you can, if you want to, because if you get confused, you could erase it. Because that's an added dot. So is everybody, please put a 1 if you are through so we can move on to the next step.
Well, Delise needs time because she's under potato juice.
Okay.
Influence.
I told you Delise not a good time to do potato juice.
She's under the influence of potato juice.
Ah.
I don't understand where this is gonna go. And then how do all these 12 pieces? There's like way too much cardstock here for one card.
You got this, guys. Just do this step by step and you'll soon find out. Okay, if you got up to this point thus far, you're great. It took me a long time to figure out how to say this, my friends.
Okay. Oh, set this piece aside. Okay. Setting
Okay,
it aside.
Yes, clue number 5, step number 9, cut along the drawn lines to create the triangular openings and set this piece aside.
It's like we've made some pants. Look at the legs.
That's what I saw too. Pants or a vest.
Or a vest. That's
Is
a
your
very
vest
deep
your shirt?
V-neck.
Or well, some of us want that flare. Or your pants.
Oh, that's a good. See, Elisa asked all the good questions. Do we need to keep the triangle pieces? Because I tossed mine.
You may.
Oh.
May. So it's
May.
up to you. You may not. There you go.
Fish that out of the trash just in case. Thanks for asking, friend.
A pants card?
I don't know. Roberta, because I can't even guess where this might go.
Okay. So can we move on? Can I see a
Oh.
lot of ones? Okay, moving on to the next clue, Lynn.
Okay, we'll do.
All
We'll
right.
do. Oh, what's happening?
All
here?
right. See, I
Oh.
have a visual clue. See, I'm
Look at
trying.
that.
Right. So at this point,
It's a butterfly.
okay, Okay, yes, a butterfly. I will be putting in some visual clues every now and then, right? When there's a difficult one. Next, we move on. So I hope that
Wait,
helps.
hold on. Let me see. Hey Mary, are you doing
Okay.
okay?
Oh yeah. Yep.
You guys,
I'm there.
okay? I just didn't see
All
yours,
right.
so I wasn't sure.
Oh
Okay.
no, I put it away because it said put it
It
She's
away.
said to
doing
put it away. This
second
is
Put it
true.
away. Oh, I did not listen to that direction. Put it away.
All right. Next. Okay. Clue number 6, guys. Okay. Step 10. Take solid cardstock, the one that is 3 3/4 by 2.5.
Mhm.
There should be 4 pieces of that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Again, you take that solid cardstock one, which is supposed to be 3 3/4.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
we're
by
marking
2.5. Okay. I know there's a lot of pieces, right? So just get that one.
Isn't
Okay,
it
and
3 5/8 and 2 3/8?
Hmm?
solid
Mm-mm.
cardstock
The
one.
measurements.
No, this is
No,
solid cardstock
this is
one.
This is
this is
solid.
yeah.
Oh, solid cardstock one. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes. So step 10 first, yes.
Wait, folks.
Oh, here.
Irene
Never mind.
said that wink is misleading on my part, but you really do need to keep scraps. Wait a second. She said to keep the
Oh.
scraps.
Lynn said there should be a ban on using 1/8 or 1/16. I had all my pieces ready and labeled and quickly realized I had been confused by the 1/8. Oh, no, Lynn, I am the same. I actually am the same. But sorry, we have a lot of ones of
I
those here.
I think
I mean,
I'm the
it's
only
so
one
now.
who does an MCA with 1/16 friends. So
Oh,
All right.
usually
Okay.
most people steer clear.
So if we
Yep.
can have a 1 in the chat, if you are ready, we can move on to number 11. Okay, number 11, focus, my friends.
Okay.
11, 12, and 13. 11, 12, focus. Okay, so mark 2 of these. 2. You have 4, right? Mark 2
Mhm.
of those pieces at 1 1/4 inches from the top on the left edge of the short
Say
side.
what? That's a lot of words.
Exactly. Read first before doing
Oh.
anything. Mark
Okay.
2 of these pieces at 1 1/4 inches from the top on the left edge of the short side. See, you
That
have the
makes-
long and the short, right?
I'm so
So,
confused.
Wait, that
1
makes
and a
no
quarter
sense.
from the top. Okay, from the top on the left edge. So this is our
of the
left
short
edge,
side.
and then of the short side.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. But that makes no sense. That
Okay,
means
hold
you're
on.
marking the
Mark
top edge.
one from the
Yes.
top of the left edge of the
What?
short
No,
side.
this makes no sense.
This is the short side. So
Okay.
Which
this
is
is
also
the
the-
left edge of it.
Okay, Yvette, you're
Yeah.
on the right track.
So then
Move on.
we're going 1 1/4 down here. So I'm going to
Okay,
use this marker. So left edge.
I
Uh,
don't.
that's the long side, Yvette.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
we're
short side.
No.
We're-
I just turned it so I could mark it.
on the
So
short.
here
Okay,
is
okay,
1
okay.
1/4. So here, because I didn't, my ruler's pink. It's hard to see. So if I
Okay.
do 1 1/4 on the
From
left
the
edge,
top on the left edge.
yeah. So
From the
1
top.
and
On
Okay,
the
you
short
start from the
side.
left edge. You start from
Yeah.
the left edge. Okay,
Uh-huh.
of the short side. Okay, mark
So, like,
1.5.
Are we marking on the top edge?
Like
yes.
here, Lala?
Okay, that's what.
Oh, okay.
That makes
So
no
1
sense though.
1/4 here
Yes.
on the short side on the top.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did that first. I was right on the first time.
Yes. Actually, I saw you do
Here?
it.
Or
Yeah,
here,
so
Lala?
we're not marking on the left edge because it says
No.
from the top on the left edge.
Oh,
make-
so that's what made it. Okay. So what I
Yeah,
meant
that's
was
what
you
confused
start
it.
on the left.
Go
Okay,
1
edge.
1/4 starting
So we're
from
just
there.
marking the center of the top edge. I think it's
Of the short side.
we're
Mhm.
just
Yes.
yeah.
that's what
Well,
you're doing.
Okay.
that's
That's what I
the
did.
top edge because it's 3 3/4 wide
Mhm.
by 2.5 tall.
No,
So The
Correct.
2.5
Okay.
is the top edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So did everybody get that? Okay, let me see. Hi, T.
Hi, T.
2.5 mark in the middle. Yes, Reagan.
Anyone
Top of it,
joining right
top
now
of it.
is gonna be like, why are they arguing over
Paper.
at any
Because we
given
lost
time
our-
you'll hear some heated debates on phrasing.
Okay, I
We
don't
lost
see
our
a
mind
one yet.
small
Can you see
pieces.
a one, a
Pieces.
2, or a 3? I take full responsibility, Janice and Lois.
Okay, here's what I did, friends. I just marked the middle
Mhm.
of the top
Yes,
edge.
yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. That's correct. Mary, are you with us, my friend?
I am. Yep.
All right, she's done. Oh, let me see. Oh, yes, 2 of those, right? And then, okay, step
2.
12, cut. Okay, we have another cutting. Okay,
Oh.
cut diagonally from the mark point. Okay, you have your mark point over there. Okay, from the mark point to the lower right edge. So
Just-
from that point to the lower right edge, cut diagonally.
One
The
or
little red
two.
corner.
Just to the lower edge?
Cut diagonally from that mark point to the lower right edge. Ensure that the correct dimensions you will have at the top.
1.25. Wait, you would have 1.25 at the top and 2.5 at the bottom.
We're doing this on both, Lala.
Yes, for the both cards. Upper edge.
Okay, but we're not making a triangle? Is that? Wait.
No, this has 4 sides, Lynn. That is not a triangle.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Well, you're kind of cutting out a triangle a little bit.
Oh, true, true. You're cutting out a triangle, but we're leaving behind, or are we leaving behind?
I don't know. I think she's
What
gonna.
are we using?
Is she gonna have us come back and cut the other?
Probably. opposite
Okay, so
way.
we're just doing the first 2 of the 4. There's 4 pieces of that.
Oh, check it out. It goes here. Haha.
Ah, pant legs.
Pant legs.
Really now?
Wait a second.
Wait. Pant
Do we
legs.
cut them the same, or is it gonna fit?
No, I think we're gonna cut them different.
Yeah.
All right,
Wait,
so are
we've
we
only
ready?
cut one,
We've
right?
only cut,
Did you?
We've only cut
No,
2.
we cut 2.
Oh, we cut
Yes,
2.
we
Mhm.
cut 2.
Well,
Okay, so
you all
far
cut
we've
2.
cut 2.
I cut 1.
Okay, so you cut 2.
Okay.
All
I'm
right. So
ready.
if we can see once, okay, Anne Marie says 3. Okay, so Anne Marie, if you could look at Lynn, that's right. Okay. So you should have something like that. That's her black piece of solid cardstock over there. It should look like that. And okay, I didn't say to put it anywhere just yet. Guys. Don't touch or do anything, friends. Not yet.
Okay, is this better, Lala?
Yes.
Lala's like, I didn't tell you to put anything anywhere.
Roberta said that it looks like a potential Brock hard. Yes, you're right, right? That could be. Okay, Anne needs a 3. Okay. So that's it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so far. Okay. But we want to
Delete.
see Lala.
Right, Cece? It's just
Okay.
begging to be. It's just begging to be glued down in that spot.
Okay, so let me see. I am going to cut mine. So if you guys want to see mine.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All
turn your
right.
camera on. Turn your camera on.
Yes. Okay. So, ta-da! You should have 2 like this. Okay, so that's the 1.25, and then you cut to the lower right edge. So like that. Maybe the next question, what will we do with the scrap? Okay, you may keep it.
Yeah, I know. Lala's starting to predict my question.
Yes. So there you go. That's the visual clue.
Hold on. Delise says if you fold it the other way, it could be undies. Oh, it can be undies.
I never thought. You guys have the wildest imagination, my
God.
friend.
Well,
So this is gonna be
that's
an underwear card.
that's
Oh my
potato
God.
juice girl for you. So
Yeah, I would just slow
All
down
right.
on that.
So can I see a one? Oh, if everybody don't forget to put a one so we can move on if ever. Okay, Megan said one. So part near two we cut. Okay, hold on. Anne-Marie said we cut the
oh,
other
we're
way.
not there
Diagonal.
yet. We're
We're
not
not
there
yet
yet.
there. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Roberta said pants, Andy's, and bra, a full wardrobe. Oh, guys, you guys have the wildest imagination. I would never. You know, the bra I can understand, but the undies, wow, that was one for the potato juice for sure. All right, so moving on to clue number. I think we can move on.
I like how
Okay.
Lala has hidden multiple steps in each clue, so it feels like she could just say it's only 10 clues with like 20 steps.
Yes, so there's about 30 plus steps. All right, just saying. Okay, clue number
We're
7.
Pac-Man.
There we go, another Pac-Man. Okay, refocus, people.
Refocus.
Refocus. Mark the other two pieces. Remember, we had 4. Okay, so mark the other 2 pieces at 1 1/4 from the top on the right edge of the short side. Okay, so I think I don't want to just basically similar to what we did. Okay, and then number 14, cut diagonally from that mark point to the lower left edge this time.
You're not going to confuse me this time.
I just heard that. It was so funny.
Guys, words are hard.
But you're not gonna fool me.
Hi, Bonnie. I hope that you're crafting along with us.
I'm gonna clip that event. You're not gonna fool me this time.
So again, mark the 2 other pieces at 1 1/4 inches from the top on the right edge of the short side. And then from there, cut diagonally from that mark point, this time around to the lower left edge. Okay, so, I should start doing it. I'm just saying, I'm not Lala, what are you doing? Okay, let's work on this. So if ever, okay, so 1 1/4 on the edge, on the top of
Those 2 first. Yeah, and you want there's 4, so you want 2 each. I think, and you want them like that.
1 1/4.
Although, I mean, you can always flip
all
to
the
the
same
back
time?
though
Yeah.
if you cut it the wrong way.
Yeah, so that's why I did this solid. So
Got it.
it's more forgiving.
Hi, friend. Box Spurs here. I made it. I missed about 6 months of MCA. Oh, well, welcome.
Hi, Foxfur. Welcome back.
This one's a doozy for you to be joining us.
Yeah, you definitely can't come in halfway through this one for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, Alisa, that's great, but I just really want you guys to to have a harder time. Just kidding. Love you all.
Just kidding. Love you all. I don't know. That doesn't sound very sincere.
No, it did not sound sincere at all.
No, I am sincere. I'm the most
believe it.
sincere person.
We love you, Lala, but
I wonder if the back and forth with Irene was like, how do I make this harder? How can I be tricky but still be accurate?
Okay, I see a lot of ones now coming in.
One.
Okay, so yes, just put 1, 2, or 3, hopefully. Okay, question from Roberta is: will this be the day Lynn finishes another card? Yes.
Well, actually, I was gonna say I pretty much always finish MCA because we leave no crafter behind, even me. But that's actually not true because usually I don't actually finish decorating until afterwards. So, Lala, I advanced it because I thought that was what you were gonna tell
Alright.
me to do.
Okay.
but-
Anyways, so I see. I'm very kind. I give visual clues,
But
right? When I know
why-
the step is even if you didn't ask, because if the step is quite confusing.
Wait,
Why do you have so
are there
many?
two pictures? Yeah.
Okay, next, move on to the next one.
Oh, she
Oh,
just scooted right past that.
Woo! ignore
Yeah,
that
was-
portion.
Lynn,
Nobody
move
else-
on to the next one, my
What does
friend.
that mean?
Oh, okay, Lynn, go to the next one. Go to the
Lynn!
next one.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Now, take solid cardstock too, the one that measures 3 and 5/8. Sorry about the 5/8 and stuff, guys. And
No,
the
you're
2
not.
and 3/8.
Exactly.
Like that.
She's not.
There should be 4 pieces again. Okay,
Three,
now
five,
let's.
eight,
Oh, I know
seven,
why
eight,
she
eight.
did what she did. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't say anything, Lynn. Just, just.
Quit asking
Oh.
questions.
No, gosh.
Not allowed.
You didn't see that.
She's
You didn't
very,
hear that.
she's very quick to be like, next.
Next slide, please.
like,
Okay,
I-
now again, it's the 3 and 5/8. Okay, by 2 and 3/8. 1, 1, 2, 3. Did I cut this perfectly? 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. There should be 4, and then mark 2 pieces. This time around, 1 and 1/8 at the top of the short side from the left. By now, you already are familiar with this language. Okay, at the top on the short side from the left edge, but at 1 and 1/8 inches. Okay, again, put on your Lynn hat. Okay, for this one, precision is at utmost important at this point. And then you cut diagonally from the marks to the opposite corners on the lower right to form slanted edges.
I mean, nobody said to put anything anywhere, but my guess is this, friends.
Right.
I do not want to incriminate myself. So,
I don't want to get in trouble and, and say anything else. Let me just go back to
well,
cutting.
you know what? Lynn is pretty fast. This is her kind of FTA, I think. Okay, mark 1 and 1/8. So I'm trying to catch up. I'm the one doing a catch up. 1 and 1/8. Okay, that's the mark. Okay, and 1 and 1/8. Okay, 1 and 1/8. Okay. You know, we had to do this like back and forth from the on the left side.
See, she's even confused herself.
I know. She's like reading the
How do you
instructions to
know?
herself.
How do you know that I did it from the right side?
Hey, Yvette,
Uh-huh.
can you answer Roberta's question? She wants to know what your ruler is called.
That's good. Oh, it's from My Sweet Petunia, the same people that make the Misty. And so I got this one and a shorter one. Let me show you the 6-inch one. If I could find it.
I think it's called the cut a line.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. It's
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, she's
it's-
talking about the book one.
oh, the book one. I got that on Amazon. So it's like a book binding tool.
Mm-hmm.
so that it kind of has, so when you're doing like your spacing for your come on, what's it called, Lynn? What's this cardboardy
For
thing
the
called?
yes, for
Chipboard?
the
Oh,
covers.
just
Chipboard.
fine.
For your chipboard, you can
Yeah.
space it evenly, and then this will help you cut the corners off when you're folding your corner over. So
Mm-mm.
I just got this to kind of help me with that. But see, I also have this 6-inch one for my sweet petunia that my
Oh, that's
grandson
cute.
thought should be in 2 pieces.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
that is so
Oh,
cool.
that's no bueno.
No bueno. He's like, look, Grandma. And I was like, ah.
You're like, super glue. Can you super glue it? Because
Yeah, I'm going to.
the
I'm
6-inch
going.
one is way more easy to
Yeah,
use
that's
than the big
why I
one.
haven't been using it.
Okay, guys. Okay,
I
I
was about
see.
to say, I was like, how come you're using that long one?
Short one needs some help.
Gotcha.
Oh no, Michelle said Lana doesn't get to host anymore.
I know, we're just
Doing so many 1/8. Okay, I see a lot of ones. Okay. So if you're able to do the previous steps, this is gonna be easy for you. Now, next one is
Well, I'm
who's the
wondering,
next one?
is Anne with
Okay, let me see.
us? She's a finished clue 16, or I guess step 16.
All right. Okay, so can we move?
you cut?
Oh, no. Okay. Did you already cut, Anne Marie? Cut diagonally from the marks. Okay. Adelheid one, Christy, CC. Oh wow, Stapper Girl, Delise, potato juice. Still okay. Lisa G. I see a lot of ones. Okay, next, step 18, clue number 9. Mark the other 2 pieces. Remember, there's 4. The other 2 pieces at 1 and 1/8 inches. Okay, on the top, on the short side, from the right edge. This time around, from the right. Okay, 1 and 1/8. Okay, so see, I'm crafting alongside you guys. 1 and 1/8.
I think Anne has caught on with how to play MCA. Just watch a vet.
I don't know.
Okay, truth be told, she's our favorite cheat mate.
Yes. That would be my pro tip number 1.
Yeah, follow Yvette.
Uh-huh.
Yvette has been known to get it wrong.
This is true. But it's
Oh,
been rare.
that's not nice.
Yeah, very rare. Okay, if you
Very
want to
rare.
become a
Do
PhD
metric.
on paper, paper surgery, follow me.
Yeah, T, I think challenge accepted.
Oh my goodness. I think I'm on vacation that day.
It's gonna be, I'll do it on World Card Making Day.
You know what, Lynn?
Because
You
it's
should-
World Card Making Day. I think I should.
Yeah,
be
you know what?
global.
Maybe next time we can do that, right? So we can also put the metric measurements as well.
I'm not gonna make anyone also put the metric, but I'm gonna do it for World Card Making Day.
Okay. Oh yeah,
don't-
because most of the cutting or measuring tools are right in the inches.
They are, and I think
Yeah.
most international crafters
Mine is
are
in
used to
bold.
using inches too.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so
I like T's suggestion.
yes. Roberta said, "No way, T." No way, T.
And then that way I can blame T, and I'm gonna say watch episode 108 for why we're doing this in metric.
Wow. See, so watch out for World Craft Making Day in October. All right. So can I see ones, my friends? Okay. Don't forget to put the 1, 2, or 3. Okay, Chanty said 1. Adelheid 1. Okay, can we see more ones? Let me see our friends in the over here in the screen. Yes, they're all doing great. What does that mean, Mary? what's that waving finger mean?
It means
She's got a
you're-
1.
Oh,
yeah,
you measured.
it's a one, but it's
Okay,
a
got it,
stretchy
got it.
one.
I was like, don't do that. Is it the same like that? I was like, no.
Hey,
Okay.
Mary, does your ruler, are those magnets?
Yes,
Ooh.
Nice. Oh,
it
cool.
came
And
with the mat.
oh, I need to get one. So it's from Glassport. I was like, is it
No,
same?
this one's squirrel and vine.
Oh, wow.
And then I also have a totally Tiffany one, but it doesn't have
The magnet.
eights and
Well,
whatever. Oh, it's magnetic,
Oh,
but
magnetic as
magnetic.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, the measurements. Okay,
Yeah.
got that.
the measurements don't work with this
All
card.
right. So I see a lot of ones, Lynn. We can move on. Clue number 10. Okay,
well,
clue number
out of
10.
Anne's a
Oh,
2, but hopefully
okay,
she'll.
where? Okay,
Okay,
and
good.
if you see if you can go look at Lynn's table, okay, screen, okay, on the screen, those are correct. She put up so many. She's basically matching everything already. Yes, but basically those, okay. So you should have those pieces, okay. Why not? All right, so let's move on to the next clue. I hope Anne Marie, three, easy for real, Anne. Okay. Yes, look at Lynn's screen. You should have something like that. Okay. Hopefully she's okay. All right, Lynn, can we go move on to the next clue? All right, clue number 10, step 20. Layer this solid. Finally, okay, so this is what Lynn has been waiting for. Okay, layer this onto solid one, which was a 3/4 by 2.5. Okay, again, the previous 4 diagonally cut from steps 10 to 14. Okay, and
Oh,
then adhere the matted. Okay, up to there first. Okay, so layer them. Okay, so meaning, of course, you have to adhere them as well. Okay, adhere them.
all right. Time to put our pants together,
Okay,
friends.
so we're still on step 20, guys. Do step 20 first. Okay, step 20 first. And then if you're done, please put a 1 so we can move on to step 21. Okay, Reagan said the squirrel and vine board is so beautiful indeed. Angie
It
from
is.
LDRS
I love
Creative
it.
has gorgeous products in that line. Oh no, another rabbit hole. I'm not
So,
looking.
and you're gonna have pieces that look like this. The bigger piece will be at the bottom, and then the other one should layer on top. So,
Yes. So what
basic.
with Yes, Lynn, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say basically when your little rectangles here, just mark halfway on the
Mhm.
top and then cut to
Go
one of
to
the corners.
Yes, one of the corners.
And you can do them all the same technically and just flip it to the back side if you need. So don't
Maybe we
stress.
can go to visual clue number 2, Lynn, for Anne. If we can go back so that
Go
she can
backwards.
see. Yeah, it's visual clue number 2. There you go. So
The
you
one
should
you
that's
push
why
it
you
in.
should have that look. Okay, one that's slightly smaller, one that's slightly bigger. Okay, and then you do now we go back. Okay, so this is your visual. I should have placed only one there, but then when I saw, oh, there's two. It's a good thing they look very similar. All right, so step 20, now you layer those, okay, onto each other. So in effect, you'd have 4. Okay, one with the each one with the matted thing on top of it. Oh, I see already a 1. Great.
Oh, did I?
Okay, so just simply layer those. So
Whoopsies, I cut this one wrong.
Mary is
Yikes.
already on her way as well. Almost
no.
done.
Yikes.
Then too, Yvette, what are you doing, my friend?
Nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
It's like the teacher got.
She didn't say to.
She did.
I'm testing it. I'm testing.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm just teasing. You know, one thing, it's kind of hard to prepare. Okay, but when it's already here, it's nice to lead because I don't have the pressure of creating it on live.
Uh,
All
Man,
right.
an eighth of an inch really makes a difference, folks.
Oh,
The
see,
hell
this is okay.
does.
The Lynn OC so, at work, she wants everything to be even, Steven.
Well, no, I measured for the smaller layer. I
Mhm.
did the same 1 1/4 instead of 1 1/8.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes. Because when you layer it, that 1/8
That won't
and
fit, yeah.
yeah, true, true.
It's
So
not
that's why
because I'm
I
OCD.
yeah, that's why Lynn. I told everyone they need to put on the Lynn hat. The Lynn hat for this.
I just have a mild case of OCD.
All right. So if you can put a 1, so we know we can move on to step number 21. Hi, Dean. Thanks for being here, my friend.
Hey.
Wait a second. Where are we at? Oh wait, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Don't leave
Okay.
without me.
All right. So Lynn is not yet a 1. So
No, it's okay. Keep
Okay.
going.
all right. So number 21. Okay. Lala can see what I'm doing. So Cece is probably doing the same thing as Yvette. Okay. All right, guys. Number 21. Here it is, guys. Then adhere the matted pieces from this, okay, meaning step number 20, to solid cardstock number 2, which has the measurement of 8 by 5.5.
Oh
Inner
goodness.
card base accordingly. Okay, remember the one that we,
On the
But
in,
on the
on the-
inside or the outside?
yeah.
It says inner.
Good. Inner.
Well, no,
inner.
this is the inner card base.
Yes, the
but-
inner card base and then inner. Yes, in the
So
inner
put this on the
of
inside.
the inner card base. Oh yeah,
Got
we didn't think of that, Irene. We missed that part. Yes. Then adhere the matted pieces from this to solid cardstock in the inside or the inner part of solid cardstock too, which is actually the inner card base accordingly, and then set aside. Oh, I should be matting this. What am I doing? Okay.
How far behind are you, Lala?
So I have not got anything. I mean, I'm the matting, on the matting. In fairness, I'm already on the matting. Okay.
Ow.
This part I can do pretty fast, so no worries. I am so engrossed in the chat and watching you guys.
I know Anne is is trying to keep up, but for her English is maybe a second, third language, which
Oh,
I am always amazed.
I feel you, Anne.
I mean, technically English is my second language too, but I was born here, so
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that counts.
They count.
Does it? Okay, good.
Yeah, which language
Okay.
did you speak first? So I spoke Spanish first.
Were you born here though?
Yes. So
Oh,
were my
okay.
parents.
Okay.
I'm second generation. My kids are third. My grandkids are fourth.
Wow.
Okay, there goes the paper trimmer. Okay.
I feel like this is going to be a heavy card to send.
Mm-hmm.
Where are these 12 boxes
I have
going?
not so much.
Wait, how many more? So we have 2 more.
Yeah, where
and
are
then-
these 12 boxes going?
Well, there's 2 more pieces, 2 more like solid
Right?
card.
And there's this
Okay.
bigger piece of.
Okay, do you want
I
to
bet
move
that's
on
gonna
to the
get-
next one?
Folded a ton.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are
All right. I was
excited?
mid gluing, but I'll go ahead and click. Somebody's super eager to keep going.
It's just a clue. It's just a visual clue.
Oh, yeah. There you go,
That's like-
visual clue. See, I put the visual clue because I was afraid maybe if, somebody is having a hard time figuring it out. So hopefully that helps. Okay, and then we can move on to the next one. So that's what it should look like.
Oh, that's cool. Irene, I didn't know you spoke Greek. Oh, I love.
Oh,
Hey,
that's really cool.
folks
Yeah,
in the
she could have
chat.
fooled me. She was so good at pointing out, the prepositions and all of those things. What? For real?
Yeah, folks, if you speak another language, let us know in the chat. Elisa says I spoke babbling first. Adelaide says German. Cece says I spoke Southern first.
We are so very international. I love it. So I wanted to put Filipino there, but you guys might like, what? Just kidding. All right, so we can move on to the next clue, Lynn, I think.
Oh, cool. Elisa, you speak French? That's so awesome.
Wow. I love it how international we all are.
Megan, you speak Mandarin? That's a hard
Ooh.
language to learn.
It is a hard
Yeah,
one.
for real.
Aussie slang first, says Wendy. Cool.
Okay. Oh, okay. Clue 11. Okay. Clue 11, step 22. Take the solid cardstock 2. Okay, so set aside that piece, the one that we just created. Okay, not because we're going to go back to that one later on.
We've made 2
Okay.
cards, friends.
Okay,
Pants
so
card
that's the
and a regular card.
I don't think so. No, just kidding. All right. So take the solid cardstock 2, the one that measures 9 by 3. Okay, and then score at the long side. Okay, on 1.5, 3 inches, 4.5, 6, and 7.5. Okay, so if you don't have the big one, so just turn it around, and then I think 1.5. Is that correct, Lynn? Is that a correct way to say it?
Yeah,
If
you
they
can
don't
turn
have,
it
yeah.
turn it 180
Uh-huh.
and then score
1.5.
again at 1.5 and 3.
All right, there you go.
So you can just flip it or turn it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is a great debate of flip and turn and
Yeah, that one.
Flip.
exactly, but that's not what everybody thinks. This is flipping. I agree
Yes.
with Yvette. See, Yvette, where were you during that MCA?
See, I see. I see what happens when I miss.
Exactly. You would have been with me on that. Everybody else was against me. So
Everybody else was wrong.
thank you. It's nice to feel
Oh my
validated.
gosh, Adelheid is a polyglot. She knows English, French, Latin, old Greek,
Oh my
Russian.
goodness.
Wow.
Oh. Question too. Wow.
You could have like a second career or a side hustle as a translator.
Oh. Wait, what happened?
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, friend.
German
I don't know how
factor.
to pronounce your name, but thank you for that tip, because that. See, this is Lala being tricky. Tricky.
So cutting it. Cut it.
Okay, thank you so much, my friends, for preparing in advance and working alongside us. I'm sorry. A lot of cutting, but promise you will love the project. Hopefully you will love it.
See,
Okay.
Pam's with us, Yvette. Flipping is like a
Like
pancake.
a pancake.
Yes.
And that-
Understand.
That's
Pancake.
exactly what I demonstrated during that last MCA too. All right, what are we doing here? 1.5.
Cut it down the middle. Here's the legs for the pants.
Or bra straps.
My
For
goodness.
garters.
Garters. Garters for the underwear. Oh god.
Or the center of the butterfly. We can make it be whatever we want.
See, us card makers, we're creative like that.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Frotids? Frotids?
Frodits.
Oh gosh, I think I still said that very
Frotids.
wrong.
Freudis.
Freudis? Freudis?
Okay.
Freudis. Freudis?
You're making it Spanish.
I am. Did you see? Throw in that other accent in there. See,
Okay.
I did it right. Freudis. Right? Maybe not.
Okay, there's requests for you to say it.
Me?
Yeah.
Freudis.
Frodies.
Freudis.
Freudis.
Fro.
Freud.
Freud.
Freudis.
I'm just gonna point to Yvette. And then, like, on cue, Yvette can say it for me.
We will record.
Record, yeah. Hey, Mona. All right. We got lots of ones.
Awesome.
All right. Okay. So turn it on. Okay. It's short side, then cut it into. Wow, you guys are already done. Each 1/2 inch wide. All right. So
Roberta's like, next, please.
okay. You guys are already okay. You guys are so fast. I love it.
Freudis.
Okay.
What do you want? Pizza or cabbage rolls?
So what is the next one? So clue number 12, step 24. Burnish the folds on the 2 strips following the pattern valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley, and set aside. All right. So that's how easy it is.
Valley, mountain. Valley, mountain. Valley.
Mountain.
Okay, so valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley. Okay, and then just set it aside for now.
Oh my gosh, so many little things.
Okay, you can do this, guys. We're already step 24. Just maybe a dozen more. Just kidding.
Step 20.
Okay, no, just kidding. You're almost there. We're almost there, my friends. Okay. And then, okay, if I see a lot of ones, okay, maybe we can move on, Lynn. Okay, is Lynn done? Not yet? Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay. No. Okay, so Mary is still doing the folds. Okay. We're gonna wait for everybody. Okay, so far this part is just very easy because you're just gonna.
So Cece wants to know, can I put my ruler away for real now? I don't know, Cece. There's still one piece that's large-ish.
Okay, not not yet. Pro tip: have your ruler along until the end of the.
Oh my.
Yeah, until all the steps when it says, congratulations, you have created whatever. Otherwise, stay. All right, so, okay, I see. Now you know where the little squares go, Lynn. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
This is starting to kind of make sense. I'm trying to resist the urge to glue.
Okay. All right.
I think we can go.
Okay, yes, we
Yeah?
can move on to clue
I
number
think so.
13. Okay, so step 25, clue number 13, mat each pattern paper 1, the one that is 1/8 by 1/8, onto solid cardstock 3, the one that is 1/4 by 1/4, or 1 1/4 by 1. See? This
Okay.
part, yeah. It's easy.
Well, tomorrow, because there's 12 of these. So.
That's
Roll
why I
up-
said prepare, my friends. Yeah.
Roll up your sleeves and dig in, folks. We should play some elevator music or something.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Oh,
I could
actually-
sing.
Hold on. I think I can do. Here, wait, hold on. Look, there's.
Oh, see? That is the best. There you go. Just don't fall asleep, my friends. Okay. But this is actually a very relaxing, thing to do.
Oh no, I napped before this, so I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Yeah. Just adhering stuff.
With these like tiny mats.
Okay.
Whoa, Mary's already putting them. Wait, Mary, are you gluing them onto your thing? I think you're supposed to glue them onto the solid cardstock. Wait, did you already do that?
Onto the square solid cardstock, right?
Whoa.
The little squares.
Yeah, we're doing this part.
Oh.
Okay, yes, because on step number 26, attach these 12 decorated squares to the folded strips from step 24 before assembling them onto the inner card panel. Okay, so just attach these 12 decorated squares to the folded strips.
Okay, we're not decorated yet.
When I say decorated, I just meant like the. Okay, what is the proper way of saying that? Attach this. Well, because there's a pattern paper on top. So.
Yeah.
The matted. Attach the matted.
Okay, so I said in a way
Squares.
decorated.
Oh,
So there you go.
Yeah, Reagan says, hope you have the glue press. It is helpful. I am using liquid glue here because I feel pretty good about this step. Tape runner would be so much longer.
Okay.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Let's see what else StreamYard has. I think this is already looped.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut a new one of those.
Probably wouldn't be able to use the Jeopardy theme song. I'd get like a copyright strike or something.
Oh no.
Probably. Okay, so now on this one, Lala, you say attach it, but do we attach to which side?
Well, she made us valley fold first, so I'm guessing
Right, so on the
that would be
inside
the
of the
visible
valley
side.
fold?
Yeah, that would have been my guess. But you can always reverse it, I guess, right? If we guess wrong.
Oh, true.
Good deductive reasoning. Yes. So from the one that's yeah.
Wait a second. I cut myself a lot of extras. I must have been a little cut happy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't think I
Let me
need these.
see, look at
2, 4, 6,
that.
8, 10. Wait, how many do we need? 12?
12.
I don't have as many extras as I thought.
Wow, Molly, congratulations. Even though she started late, she's caught up right now. Woohoo!
Oh, wow. Good job, Molly.
Good job,
Way to go,
Molly.
Molly.
Yeah, when you don't listen to the endless arguing and debating, it can go pretty fast.
Or if you do it right the first time.
We're that too. But as we like to say, there's no right and wrong. There's just enjoying. the
Yeah, you can have your
experience.
own interpretation. in the
Yeah,
end, right?
it's really not about the destination, folks. It's about the journey. So
So we say.
we say. Okay.
Well, I have extra pieces cut, so
Me
I
too.
can fix my lessons that I learned.
Yeah,
Good job. And that's
Fu-
Mary's strategy as well as mine.
yeah, fox fur. This is a really good pro tip. Make your first one in ugly paper. Although somebody used something like Stamperia or something that they called their ugly paper, and I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
That was like I don't think it was Stamperia. It was something I can't remember what. Wait, has Yvette already glued? She has. Okay. A little bit behind now.
Really have 6.
Oh.
7 and a half.
Oh, Wendy's a 1. You're a fast gluer. Wendy, you're
Yeah.
a 1 for both 25 and 26 here.
Okay, just one more step that I feel is kind of tricky to explain, hopefully. But I'm really happy that I had really Irene to help me test this out. Gosh. If not, you guys would be like, what?
I feel like that makes it all the more fun, to be honest.
Oh, maybe by just step 4, we would be like, let me see, how can I explain this?
You'll be like, is there an interpreter in the house?
Yes, exactly. I'd be blabbering in Filipino. Ganito kasi gawin nyo. Stuff like that, right? So it's like, there you go.
Okay, so 1 strip down.
See, does anybody know like a guess? Okay, but don't put it down yet. Just keep it to yourself. Okay, at this point, it's still an underwear set of cards.
Is that the leading guess still? Pants, underpants, bra,
So,
vest. Yeah, good question. So folks in the chat, does anyone know now what we're making? Don't put your actual guess, but just let us know yes or no. Do you know what we're making?
I have a question, Lala, because I broke one of the pro tips. Which, like, do I put my little guy like this way or this way?
Oh yeah, you got directional paper?
oh, okay, long side.
Okay.
Okay, long side. Long side should be facing you, so
Okay.
that should be the right.
This way.
See, I'm very kind, right? I answer.
Yeah, you're lucky. I wouldn't know.
It's just I feel there's so many steps. I don't want to, burden you anymore.
Don't play along on World Card Making Day because I'm mean when I lead MCA. Just watch last year's. That's why I don't do these on the regular because nobody would be here.
And we learned so much, right?
Ooh, Christina has a guess.
Ooh,
Isabella knows. Hey,
good job.
you're not
Emily,
supposed to put your
catching up.
guess in here.
Oh, somebody put their guess in there? No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look because I still have no idea.
Yeah, what I thought it was is definitely not.
So underwear card, maybe we should create something like that.
I feel like there's something to that. I'm gonna be disappointed if we glue this entire thing down. It's gonna cover up a lot of the paper.
Lynn's brain is
I really hope you don't make us glue this whole thing down, because there's like 2/3 of the paper that's getting covered of our gorgeous papers.
just wait.
But what else could it be?
Okay, as I said, there's one more tricky step.
Oh wait, there's this piece. I don't know what is. Are we making a spaceship? I'm going back to my spaceship. I guess.
Oh, Adeline is a 1. CC is a 1. Okay, I'm so happy. Anne Marie is actually catching up already. Yoo-hoo, my friend. Go, go, go. Anyway, it's okay, my friends. This can be, as I said, your prototype.
It's an X-wing. Yeah, see, it's some kind of spaceship.
It's
I
an
like-
X-wing. Christine, that's a great guess. It does look like an X-wing, right?
Molly's a 1. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like we do all these things and then we just set them aside.
And then throw them up in the air and where it lands. That's it.
I got a lot of things set aside here.
All right. So yeah, I think we can move on to the next one, Lynn. A lot of
Okay.
ones. Okay, Mary, are you good? Okay, Mary and I,
Yep.
it's the same step. Okay, we're actually.
No, you can go. This is quick.
Okay.
I'm okay.
All right. Thank you, Mary. Okay, clue number 14. Okay, so step 27. Apply adhesive only to the back of both ends of the 1.5 scored edges of one of the folded strips and attach it to the inner edges, okay, of the top triangular cut panel from step 21. Let me do that again.
Yeah, say again.
Feelings.
Whoa.
I have to do this with feelings.
Yeah, say
okay?
again. One more time with feeling.
All right. Apply adhesive only to the back of both ends of the 1.5 scored edges of the folded strips. Okay, you have the folded strips. Apply adhesive only to the back of both ends. Okay, you
Okay.
know that's 1.5 scored edges, right? 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, right? So folded strips and attach it to the inner edges. Okay, of the top triangular cut panel. You know, the one that,
What triangular cut panel?
that one that looks like an X-wing or a bra or an Annie.
Well, I mean, you mean the pants panel?
Whatever.
Because
you wanna
the
call.
triangle is what's missing out of this. Let's see, what did Yvette do? Okay. All right, Yvette. I can roll with you.
Okay. I can see. Yes, I can see everybody. Okay, our friends on screen are doing it correctly. He says, I just have to really say it with feelings.
Oh my gosh, Lala, this is like a 1/4 inch thick.
I know.
We can't send this in the mail, my friend.
That's why I said layering, like layering.
This is
layering.
it's like 60 pounds.
Yes.
It's okay. It's probably somebody's special day. That would be also be, you can add maybe something else onto that one, and that will be
Yeah,
their
for sure.
gift.
It would
Yeah.
it would need to be like sent in a box. There's still 2 pieces to. We still have so many pieces Adelaide, but right now we're gluing the accordion piece to the pants.
Yes.
I'm gonna need more glue.
Oh, promise my next MCA, if the next time I would lead, it's not as many steps as this one. I'm gonna make it easy.
But everybody think this is such a good scrap buster. Like, look at all
It
these
really
little
is.
pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, for these little squares, I use scraps. I didn't cut into a new piece.
Okay, Pam
Okay.
said, Lynn, no worries, you can deliver it to me. That's
Aw.
your neighbors.
That's true.
Hi, Pam.
Pam lives pretty close to me.
Okay. And okay, where is that? I am on clue 26. Oh no. Do you want us to go back, Anne? I loan you some line co. What's a line co? Is that an adhesive?
Yeah, it's
Oh, okay.
my favorite.
Oh, okay. So there. Okay, Jay is willing to loan us some of his line code stuffies. How are you doing, Jay? Are you crafting along?
No, he said he's making swap cards.
Oh, okay. So he's listening and watching. All right. Hi, my friend. Yes, we were together last night.
Look, you can make it dance.
Oh, it's a dancing thingy. You guys are
That's
so
fun.
funny. Okay, let's end. Okay, that's it. We've made a dancing thing.
That's it. The card's done.
I
You
think
have just trained your dancing thing.
I think Yvette, do yours. Yours is fun to watch because it's more colorful.
Oh my gosh. Let's do the jigger. What do you call it?
Jiggly jig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so funny. Okay, Jay said I'm not, but I finished 34 cards. My gosh, I'm already
Okay, in the
ready for
time
next
it's
weekend.
taken us to maybe 3/4 of the way make one, Jay has made 34 cards.
All right, so I hope that everybody did step 28 because it's basically the same thing, but do this on the other strip as well.
Yes.
Okay, so if
Okay.
everybody is done, kindly put ones, please, so we can know if we can move on.
Oh my
Christina
gosh.
says-
And just move.
Lynn,
to
you should cut
27.
that and you should turn that into a short. Because you guys were doing it all at the same time. It's so funny to watch. It's so fun. You guys were doing it all at the same time. I was like, wow, that really cracked me up. It's so funny.
It's a
All right,
robot
guys.
saying no. Nope,
Okay,
nope.
so kidding aside, that's not the end. Okay, we're not yet at the end. Okay, moving on, Lynn. Clue number 15. Okay, clue number 15. Yes, we're like 95% done by you guys. We're super entertained. Thank you, Jay. Okay, so this is what it should look like. But mine's not dancing. Okay, but that is what it should look like. Okay, move on, Lynn, please. Next. That's just a visual clue. So clue number 15, number 29, step 29. Take solid card stock 2. Okay, I'm going to be serious again. The one that says
We're scoring. See, don't put your scoreboards away. Don't put your
okay.
rulers away.
Yeah, so until you know what they say, the fat lady sings, or until I say, this is what you did. Okay, do not keep anything. All right. So take solid card stock 2, the one that is 2 by 4, 2 inches by 4 inches, and score on the short side at 1/4, 1/2 inch, 1. Okay, this might be confusing. At 1/4, 1/2, 1 and 1/4. Because why is it separated? It's 1 and 1/4 and 1 and 3/4. Okay, to create.
Is it
more
separated?
tabs.
Because that's
It should
you
be
were
1
trying
and
to be
1/4.
tricky.
No, I think that auto moved. I don't know. It should be together. Okay, so 1 and
Wait, is
1/4.
this hold on. 1/4, half, 1 1/4.
Yes, and 1 and 3/4.
Are you sure half an inch is right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, we tested this many times over.
Okay, so okay.
So that's a very confident yes.
1 1/4.
So that's why I said this part a little bit tricky, my friend. So I'm trying to be serious. Okay, so let's be serious for a bit.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
doesn't look right to me, but
Okay.
in Lala we
Okay.
trust.
Yes,
So
trust the
quarter?
process. We have to trust the process.
Quarter.
All right. And then a step 30 would be to fold and burnish using valley, mountain, mountain, valley.
Doesn't look
It's
right to me, but okay.
Valley, mountain, mountain, valley.
You say so.
Yeah, I know. Irene says is okay. Well, it folds down like that.
Oh, okay. I see.
yeah,
I see.
it does fold flat. Folks who are playing along, if you are not already part of the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, maybe now's a good time to take a moment and join the group, because if you want to post what you've made today, what I'll do before we close out the stream is actually I can bring up what you've posted, and that way we can all see what you've made. But if you're new to the group, make sure that you scroll all the way down, read the rules, and accept the rules, because we look for that when we let new folks join. So there's that.
I love how you guys are so forward thinking. You're already trying to figure out what they're gonna do with that.
That's one way of saying it, Lala. Another way would be that we are untrustworthy and we're trying to second guess you.
All right.
So
okay. They're trying to figure it out. Okay. So are you? Can I see a one? Do I see ones in the chat already? Let us see. Let us check before we move on.
That was my sketchy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
lots of ones.
Okay, we have a lot of ones.
Yeah, right, Adelaide. It's not symmetrical, but it does still fold down.
Okay, I have no comment as long as follow the steps, trust the process. This is promised. This is going to be the last step that's going to be difficult. Everything else would be very easy. This is kind of tricky. This is, for me, I think that, imagine how difficult it is to, I try to explain this step.
Did you have to video conference with Irene?
We almost did, really. But we had to go back and forth many times over for several days. Trying to make it as easy as we can for you guys to understand. Okay. It's easy to show it, right? But to explain how to do it, that's a different thing.
Irene says I did offer. Okay. Well, there's lots of ones, so I think.
Okay, so we can move on to the next one. Okay. So clue number 16, step 31. Cut into 4 strips along the long side.
Gosh, she's
into
so
1-inch strips, creating in the end 4 pieces of 1x2 each strip. Okay.
Okay.
Cut that into 4 strips along the long side into 1-inch strips.
Well, I like that you made us do it this way, because then you just like score the one time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so 1 inch, right? 1. One. And 1. Okie dokie. Oh, these are gonna go
together.
It's gonna go like this.
Wait.
Oh, these are gonna go in the corner. But why did they go this way? Why weren't they symmetrical?
Okay.
Go like this? I don't get it. Why did it need to be this way? Huh.
All right.
Oh, Reen, you're so sweet. Oh, and okay, we've had this discussion before, friends.
Yes, we have had that discussion about lens cutters.
Yes.
Hey, I need them all.
They all serve a purpose.
They
Exactly.
do.
Yeah.
They're not all created equal.
I have 3 cutters, my scoreboard, plus I have my Tim Holtz Deco trimmer coming.
Okay.
Oh. I got this. instead of the decal, it has
Oh.
it's got like 7 different edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of. It's. I almost got that version, but I preferred this for some reason. Felt like it would be because this is rotary, so I thought maybe it would be sharper.
Oh, yeah.
Not quite that many deletes. Okay. Oh, Lala, did you say go or not yet?
Okay, we can move on to the next one.
Boop.
Okay, let me
Side
see.
facing up.
Okay. Where is the okay, I'm losing the okay, there you go. Okay, 30. Okay.
Flat side.
Oh, I think I missed a step. Can we go back to the
Oh, did I
previous
do
one?
2?
Oh.
This will serve as pop-up mechanism. Oh, what did I do? Okay, so there should be okay. After that one, there should be okay. I think there's a missing step, Lynn. Okay, how do I do this? Can you kindly edit? Or I will edit. Can you see? If I edit, will you be able to see it there? Refresh.
You can just tell us.
Okay. So I think when I edited the last time, something got lost. Okay, so from okay, remember go back to the where you cut it into strips, right? So on long side, okay, of each of the 4 strips, fold and burnish using valley, mountain, mountain, valley.
Oh yeah, you had us do that.
Oh,
Here.
I did. I
On
thought
15.
Wait, so we're doing valley, mountain, mountain, valley.
Yeah. See, Lala, step 30.
Oh, okay. I
And
thought
and then we
did it.
cut.
Okay, so okay, mountain. Okay, mountain. Okay, I thought that was lost. Okay. All right. So after that, okay, cut. Okay, attach this stub like so if you folded it and burnished it the right way and you measured it the right way, so you should have okay, tabs that would look like tabs. Let me see. I think I made a visual.
That's what mine looks like.
All right. Yes. Okay, I did.
Right.
Okay. So let me see, Lynn. Okay. Yes. Correct.
Okay.
I see. Correct. Mary, are you okay?
We got A's from teacher.
Yes. Good job.
We're like the kid that's like, ooh.
me.
Look at mine. Look at mine.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh
No, and it's this one. Valley, mountain, valley. Like that. I got verification from Lala that this is correct.
Yes, that's correct.
No.
So
Flat side facing up.
wait, did you glue?
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so at this point, oh, sorry, I forgot to read. Okay, clue number 17. Step number 32. Attach the stub-like strips, flat side facing up. Okay, so you see one other side has legs, another
Mhm.
side has a flat side. Okay, so that should be facing up. Okay, and then left to the top and bottom, left and right of the matted layer of the inner edges of the main card panel. Okay, basically,
Oh my gosh.
let's go back to that. Okay, yeah, I like complicated statements, right? No periods. Okay, all right, again, attach. Okay, so basically, main card panel. You remember your main card panel? The one we said set aside. Okay, the main card panel. Okay, the main, all right?
That's
So again, attach the stub-like strips, the flat side facing up, okay, to the top, the bottom, left and right. You have 4 pieces, right? So top, bottom, left and right, okay, of the matted layer of the inner edges. Okay.
So folks, just put glue on the 1/4 inch tabs is my guess.
Yes.
Does it matter because this is asymmetrical?
Yeah, which one goes?
Yeah. Is it is the folded edge on the top? Is the wider one on the top?
Shorter with legs. Note. Apply
note.
adhesive to the back edges of the shorter sides of the tabs and attach to the middle inside corners of the main card. Shorter with leg attaches to the edges. So the one with the shorter,
Oh gosh.
the one with the shorter width. Remember, you have
Wait,
like two legs at the bottom.
Yvette, you're putting it on the fold side?
She said on the inside corners.
Yes, correct.
This
Yvette.
would be
That's
the
actually
inside
correct.
corner.
Yes. Inner edges of the main card panel. Okay. Now, when you attach adhesive, you're supposed to attach the, look at the note, apply adhesive to the back edges of the shorter side of the tabs. Okay. So that's the other side. Okay. Of the flat side and attach to the middle inside corners of the main card. Okay. How do you attach it? Okay. So the shorter side. Okay. Okay. Adelheid needs a visual clue. Okay, we can move on to the next one because I actually have a visual clue there, Lynn.
I just put Yvette on the big screen.
Okay.
Is she correct?
I can't see exactly, so I have to like make it stand, Yvette. If you can stand, make the card stand. What do you call that? Yeah, so I can see. Okay, can I see the fold? What? How you folded it? Okay. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Okay, that's correct. Okay, so
We're just gluing this part
that
down.
you see, okay, that's the visual clue number 5. So it has to look that way and look at the what do you call it? The lower photo.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the one with like the bigger what do you call it? Side beside it, that should be the one facing out. So the one that you will adhere to the sides is the one with the shorter width.
Okay.
Okay. And attach it to the four corners like that.
So Yvette, have you just only glued down one tab?
No, I'm on the last one.
No, but from each of the
Oh,
pieces.
yes. I've only glued down the one tab here. Like I don't know if that has to be folded in. I'm not sure.
Okay. And if you can go back to the visual clue, Lynn, for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you would look at that one, it's okay. What do you call that? Aligned, not to the like the middle of the fold, but rather to the edge of the, you have that layered matted thing. That would be the part where you put that. Not exactly towards the middle, but rather the edge, okay, of those matted inner. See, I think this is the most difficult part to explain. That's the most difficult step, actually. Okay, so use a very good adhesive for this one because this would be kind of an interactive part. So we have to make sure
No, ma'am,
that.
not till I know if I have it down right.
Well, you're on the big screen, so
Okay.
we're all following you.
Oh, jeez.
Folks, this is how I play
Okay.
MCA.
Is anybody asking for 3? Let me see. Help with 32. Help with 32. Okay, help. 29 and 30 was hard. Done 31. Good job. Okay, 32. What is 32?
That's the gluing.
Okay. So do you want me to show it, Lynn?
Yeah. Why don't-
Okay.
yeah.
Just to make sure, because this is. Okay,
I think this
if we
is
don't
critical.
have this, yes, this is critical. All right, guys. So you folded it, right? So
Yep.
mountain, valley, mountain, valley, right? So you see that you have two uneven. Okay, so one is shorter width, one is the longer one. So the longer one has to be facing out. So the one that attaches to the sides, whether this side, it always has to be the one with the shorter width. Okay, come on, camera. Okay, this one, the shorter width. Okay, so that would go onto the side. And when I say attach it, not to the like the very edge of this one, but rather the edge of your pattern matted inner, like that. Okay, so you see the longer side are the outward. The shorter, what do you call it? Not shorter. Okay, smaller
Narrower.
width. Narrow.
Yeah.
There you go. Narrower width goes inside or goes to the side. Okay, so like that.
So if
So,
it helps, before I glue down this other tab, this is what
yeah,
it'll look like, folks.
yeah.
See how
that-
you got.
Okay, Lynn, maybe you would want to show your. Okay, I'm going to close mine already.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay,
So
there you go. There you go.
See,
So where are we gluing the other one? Do we know yet?
well, I'm guessing this glues onto that. Oh, Lola glued it flat down. So
Show me.
just on the other glue tab, just fold it all
Uh-huh.
flat and then straight down. So
So they
Okay,
overlap
just-
slightly.
they
Yeah, this-
shouldn't overlap because it should fold flat without overlapping.
Okay.
I
And
folded something wrong.
Oh, I see a one. Shanti has a one. Oh no, Anne Marie scored wrong. It's okay. I actually scored wrong as well, and then I just redid it and just remember which one should be the right score.
yeah, because this is probably mostly hidden. So
Yeah, so it's okay.
yeah, just rescore.
Yeah. Or did I just agree with it's gonna be hidden? Yes, it's a pop-up mechanism, so it's gonna be hidden, right? So it's no secret. Okay.
It's no secret.
Okay, I see it. Got it. Okay, I get it.
Yep. So everything should.
Facts for inquiring minds want to know, do you all stay up at night thinking up this torture? No.
Comes
Sometimes
naturally.
only once a month. All right. So I hope that not everything has not all MCAs are this long. Okay, not okay. Oh,
Lala was just trying to test us.
some people dream up cards while sleeping, said Roberta. Okay, Cece has one as well. So anybody else? So again, thank you
Wow.
so much, friends, for being here. Please don't forget to hit that like button for Lynn. And I hope that you would test this, MC8 out as well. So make this your prototype or your, guide first if you are not yet crafting along with us. Right. So there you go. Lynn is actually showing what she has done thus far. Do you see the evenness of the edges? It's like it's glaringly even. Okay. All right. So move on to the next clue, I think we can.
Okay.
Okay. So visual clue and the next one.
Oh, and the next one.
Okay, because that's okay. Clue number 8. Oh, we're almost done. Promise. Okay, clue number 18. Okay, step 33. Test the pop-up mechanism by opening and closing the card gently. Okay, so if it you see that it's okay, it's not getting removed. Okay, so next step 34. Attach the inner card base. So that would be the one with the whatever it is you want to call it, the X-wing, the bra part, the panty bar, whatever. Attach that to the inner card base by adhering them to the tabs on the smaller card base. Okay, tip. Add adhesive on the spine of the inner card base as well to add strength.
Tabs.
Okay, remember? Okay, attach the inner card base by adhering them to the tabs on the smaller. Okay, on the smaller. Okay, no, not smaller card base, onto the main card base. Sorry, typo there. So attach that. Okay, make sure that this one really your adhesive is really what do you call this, strong.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
This
so
is
if you want you can
thickest
put a little bit
card
adhesive.
ever. It's like a mini album. Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Anyway,
Look at that.
Pam said you can always deliver it.
This is true.
Okay.
Well, I do like that we didn't cover up all of that beautiful pattern paper.
Yeah, so that's why I said no comment.
Thanks, Lala, because otherwise
I know it.
it would
You're
have been
gonna be,
very
"What?"
upsetting. Look at all of that.
All right. So there you go.
So chunky.
So,
A little.
a
Don't
little.
fat shame the card.
Is it big boned?
Yes, it's very big
Big
boned.
Oh yeah,
So this is
Regan.
definitely
Okay,
hand delivered.
She said gusset. Yes, I think that's what you call it. A gusset. Yes. I was
I
trying
mean,
to
a
look that
gusset
up.
is normally like
It's not a gusset.
which part?
Uh,
I don't think so.
It needed a half gusset, right? I think the one that's at the bottom, no? In the tabs.
Possibly.
Okay.
Don't ask
so we
me.
can we
I'm ESL.
okay, can we move on to the next one? Okay, I see that also Mary is done, Yvette is done, Lynn is done, and I see several ones. Okay,
Box
Fox,
for-
if you decorate it with monkey paper, it is a chunky monkey.
Hi, Kirsten.
All right, so if we move on to the next clue, Lynn, we're almost done, my friends. So clue number 19, attach the inner card base by adhering them to the tabs on the smaller card base. I think we already did
Didn't
that.
we just do that?
Yep.
Yes, actually, right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, finally, next one. Add any additional embellishments or decorations as desired. Okay, and then next
Yay.
one. You just made a concertina wow pop-up card inspired by Jan B. Cards. Okay,
Wow.
card. There you go, guys.
This is definitely. Oh, I like how
Did I
Yvette
miss
turned
a
hers.
step?
Huh?
I have extra pattern paper. Did I miss something?
Okay. Actually, I think Yvette prepared early because
Oh,
I
I
actually
did.
removed that.
Oh,
Oh, see, you should be last minute Nancy like me.
I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop getting ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
See?
Irene did a shout out to me about that. Lala, I think there should be no 2x4 pattern. Oh yeah, you're right. I accidentally added that. So if you prepared early, you have that extra part. You can use it to decorate anyways. Right? So
Look,
there
you
you
can
go.
like make a game out of this.
You guys are, very creative. You're thinking of ways to actually okay. So can I show a sample finish card?
Yeah, of course. Yes, turn
Oh,
your camera
yeah.
on. We're all done. Congrats, everybody who made it.
Yay! Woohoo! Congratulations to you all. So this is basically what I did for today without the decorations first. Okay, I don't want to show you exactly because the unevenness of my cuts. Okay, look at Lynn's card for that one. Okay, but these are my samples. Okay, so this is the first one I did. Okay, so it's Hello
that's
Sunshine.
pretty.
Okay, I do love yellow. Okay, for most of you. So
Wow,
okay,
look
so
at
you have that
that.
pop-up card. So you can decorate the sides. Okay, the
Yvette,
main
Lala
card,
put a
you
butterfly in the
want.
middle.
Right? So you can put something like that. Take me away with you, right? So, because it's summertime, right? So there you go. It could look something like this. So you can add embellishments on each of the squares if you want to. You can decorate this, panel as well, the backside. So you can decorate everything. Go crazy decorating. Another sample is this one. I love Pooh Bear. Yes.
Oh, that's so
Okay,
cool.
so it's
Aw.
actually a strip on a 12 by 12. I just cut it and then added it onto this one, and then I added the dots to coincide with the decorated dots on the pattern paper. And inside is this. Let's
Oh
find
my
a little
gosh.
adventure. Right? I just
That's
Oh, I
fussy
love
cut
that.
I fussy cut them from a
oh
12 by 12
gosh.
paper and just adhere them onto the side. So there's this blank. If you want to put like a sentiment or a card, you can like slip in here like a note card or something. Or if you
Oh,
want, you can adhere a card here at the back, right?
that's
So
awesome.
again, so many different ways of actually, making this, or personalizing this one. So that's it. Okay, so let's go and decorate. I don't know, it's 7:15. It took forever to assemble, but yes, we can very fast decorate it. Okay, so I'll decorate my current card. Okay, so this one. So again, shout out to Irene for testing this out with me. Yes, I actually did, I think, three or four. I just have two here with me.
Oh
I
my
left the
gosh.
other two at the office. So if only I can be assured that it gets to somebody, I would want to, what do you call this? Send this out, raffle this out. But then, shipping is kind of crazy right now. As I was mentioning to Lynn, I received something that it took 2 months or three, almost 2.5 months to get here. Oh my goodness. Right. So, and then with CC, it took like, not CC, but Blossom. Okay, I sent over something in Feb. She received it earlier this March.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy,
Crazy.
right? So there you go. Are your
Let's
samples posted somewhere? Not yet, Lynn. I have not posted anything. I will post it in our group. Okay, so if you finished anything, yes, please post it on the Friends of LV Handcrafted Facebook group. If you are not yet a member of that one, yes, just simply answer a few questions and you can already start being part of the group. We also have a lot of other challenges there as well for the month of March is almost over. For the month of April, I'm sure there is. It's color this time, right, Lynn?
It
In
is,
the
and
group,
it's sponsored
yes.
by Altanu. So if you want
There
a
you
chance to
go.
win
Okay,
two
one more day,
$15
two
gift
more days.
certificates,
Yes, 2 more days to actually join. There you go.
and you can win a $15 gift certificate to shop at Altanu.
Woohoo!
So
There you go. Now we can, decorate. Okay. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you. Now it's a fidget toy.
yeah, kind of.
A bubble mailer for sure. Thank you, Jenny G. Yes. Thank you again, Irene. Mine is bunny paper. So a chubby bunny. Oh, perfect, right, Chanty? Because Easter is almost here.
Oh, what a
Oh,
smart
Roberta
idea.
said, like Mary's colors.
Thank you.
Yes, there you
Okay,
go.
so let's get a close up of. Oh, Mary, are you done? Like decorating and everything?
Oh, wow.
I'm working. I'm almost.
Oh, yeah, she is almost done, and I haven't done anything. Hold on. I've been chatting and chatting and chatting.
Mary
Okay.
took a risk and made hers landscape.
Exactly. It's okay, right?
Yeah,
Like that.
I
And then,
was very, very nervous about that, but
That was
it
brave
But
of
you
you,
know-
friend.
but
And,
actually, you can, right? So if you
directional-
do it landscape, you can.
Yep,
It looks
And
like a ladder
directional
inside.
paper.
that's
job.
wild. Hey, guys, welcome, friend.
Hi guys.
Hi, guys.
All right,
And Christine.
Elise?
Christine. Hi, Christine.
the least
Christine.
posted.
Oh, the list is done? Wow.
Well, she said no decorating yet, but
Oh, she's
okay.
probably done the potato juice.
Yeah, she finished it all up.
Ooh. Oh, is that what she meant by done? No, friends. She actually did post her card. She's like, I'm done with the bottle. Let's see. So let's
see.
take a look.
I still have
This-
enough.
This is Delise's. Love the paper.
Oh, yes, indeed. Love it.
Oh,
teal
that's
and brown.
pretty.
I like. Man, that's thick. Wait, do you have some extra layers going on? I feel like she's got a bajillion more layers than the rest of us.
She
have.
works fast.
No, she's got. Doesn't she have extra layer on? Wait, 1, 2. Oh no, it's the same. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
It looks so much thicker.
Maybe she used like thicker paper.
Oh, here's Reagan's craft roulette card if anyone wants to check that out.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. If anyone else wants to post, just let me know and then I'll pop on over.
Yes. So it's now time for decorating. I'm so happy that it's done. You know, it's like
Good
I've
job,
been
Lala. This is a
anxious
fun
about
one.
this for the several days now, thinking of, oh no, will they be able to understand what I meant like this and this? That's why I added a ton of visual clues.
I think you did fabulous.
Thank
This
you.
was so much fun.
Agreed. I don't
So-
need much embellishment because the paper's the star of the show.
Oh, that was just a paper?
Yeah.
Oh wow! I thought that you actually embellished them with. Oh wow, that's
I
that's
did
a
put
great
that, and
one,
then I
Mary.
put a couple of water drops, and then there's my.
Nice.
Good night, Freitas. Thanks for hanging with us.
Yes,
Megan
thank
says,
you.
I feel like I need to send this with a binder clip. Oh, we have some folks who have posted. Oh, you all are fast. Okay, one sec, friends.
Yeah, they're done decorating and posting
We
already.
shall see. Oh, look at.
Wow.
Hey, these.
Oh,
These
look
are
at
from-
that.
Wait, is this not too shabby paper? This looks familiar.
Your dream come true. I pray so.
That's not too shabby. No, these aren't not too shabby. These are pretty papers.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's yellow. It's like every time I see yellow, it's like ooh.
Yeah, it's so bright and happy. I love it. Wendy, great job. Oh, I like this.
Oh
Bud
yeah,
Burst
Oh, yes.
More coffee.
I like that. See, I'm not the only one that used.
CC did it.
But
Landscape
first
too.
coffee.
Wow, risky, friends.
Yeah.
You all are daredevils. Ooh, look at these cards. Beautiful from Telly.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, I like the colors of that.
look at that. Pretty.
Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I have a little. I could put a little flower on here.
Well done, Elisa. Good job. Awesome. Keep them coming if but just let me know in the chat and then I can flip on over.
Yeah.
She's spilling.
I
on
will
me.
try to do a landscape card. I'm inspired by those who did the
Yeah.
landscape. So I'll try to make this new one landscape. Just covering my eyes because look at the back. I just cut Piglet.
What happened?
I just cut Piglet out. It's like okay.
Oh, you cut
Oh,
Yeah, the
Piglet.
thing about double-sided paper, it's like just have to cover my
Lala,
eyes.
how could you?
Oh no!
Nicer Piglet over here though, so that's my excuse. There you go.
For folks who
Okay, and
don't
then we're
know,
gonna make it
Lala
into-
loves Winnie the Pooh.
Yes. Okay, when I was still younger, Okay, very much. Even when I was a little bit older, my bathroom, the rugs are Winnie the Pooh, the toilet seat is Winnie the Pooh, all my tumblers, everything are Winnie the Pooh. Everything is Pooh Bear. And on my bed, like I have several Pooh Bears of different sizes.
Oh
My
my god.
students would always, send over Winnie the Pooh stuff.
Aw.
That's how much I love Winnie the Pooh.
That's how much they wanted to suck up.
That too.
My goodness.
That too. I agree.
I never sent my teachers anything.
Yeah, it's like Christmas, birthdays.
What?
Yeah. Or yeah, Teachers Day, stuff like that.
Okay,
Lynn,
interesting.
You never sent your teachers anything?
No,
See?
I did not.
See, this is where you never learn to take care of your mail carrier, and this is why your stuff travels the world before it gets to you.
Okay, well, did we really need to call Lynn out on that? I mean, the world doesn't need to know. I don't know that. So, okay, so here's my question though, because when you gift your teacher stuff, do you just bring it in and give it to them in front of everybody else?
I mean,
Yeah.
on Day of the Teacher, all the kids do that. They all come in with something and give it to them.
Yes, it's nothing really like like expensive.
Mm-mm.
Like a
a little
note,
token of appreciation.
a handmade.
I mean, I
treats.
don't know that I was the most observant kid, but I don't remember anybody bringing in gifts for the teachers when I was growing up.
I'm concerned about the school you went to.
Is anyone in the chat gonna help? Is that
Like
I
I
don't
worked
think-
at a school, Lynn, and I wasn't a teacher, and I got gifts for the students, like on Secretary's Day or Administrative Professionals Day,
Yeah.
Christmas. I got gifts galore. Like I came home with.
And even
Yeah.
kids, when it's their birthday, we allow, during recess time or break time, we allow them to celebrate inside the
Mhm.
class, but only during that. They
Mhm.
want to bring in food for everybody, that's fine. For sharing, stuff like that, it's okay.
I don't know. I don't know about this. Because I don't remember there being a like everybody I don't remember it being a thing. Just saying.
Well,
Just saying. I wasn't the only one who never gave their teacher a gift.
At Christmas, we always gave our teachers a little something, or
yeah, most definitely.
Valentine's Day, we gave them a little Valentine's card.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Or like a bag
Yeah.
of goodies, maybe with chocolates, and then with the ribbon,
Yeah.
and then something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Really
something
fancy.
like not huge, but
Or
Oh, see? Chris, I'm not the only one. Kristen
something
said,
like this.
"Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's bigger in real life than in your photo."
no, that's so cute.
It's
Yeah.
that's huge, Yvette. From the photo, it's
It
hard
looks a
to.
lot smaller. Huh?
It looks so much smaller.
It's so
Dang,
nice.
that's so cool.
So that'll be for one of the grandkids' teachers. See, we do give gifts to the teachers around here.
Well, I don't know. Because Kristen said she didn't in elementary or high school. So,
High school, not so much, because there's too many
No,
teachers.
not high school, just elementary,
Elementary.
like the younger grades.
Mm-hmm. High school, not as much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still a little skeptical. Waiting for the rest of chat to chime in here. Here we go. I never did, but I think it has changed since I was in high school. See?
Yeah, high school, I don't think they do it so much. Like with my kids, Unless it was a particularly uh, like all teachers are great, but like if it was one that really stood out, went the extra mile, then maybe. But it was mostly with elementary. We just gave it to their teachers for Day of the
Aw.
Teacher, and
Happy Teach says we spend it right back on our class, though. Aw, yeah,
yes,
teachers are
they
so
do.
generous.
They do. So much of their salary goes where it shouldn't be going.
Which, yeah, they shouldn't have to spend their own money
No,
on things like that.
don't get me started on that.
Amanda, hi friend. She says that's why high schoolers struggle with their grades because they stop giving gifts to their
Probably
teachers.
why. Mhm.
Hi, Amanda.
I don't know, folks. My grades, I did just fine, and I didn't have to
Wow.
give no one any gifts.
But that doesn't affect.
Oh, that's cute.
Look.
Oh, I
my-
love
Oh,
that.
that's so cute.
And it's perfect for the coming Easter, right, buddy?
Oh,
Wait a
that's
second.
adorable.
Christy, is this? Did you use? Is this washi or what's happening with your pattern paper? Is that pattern paper or did you use?
Oh,
That's cool. If it's washi, I mean it's cool. Period. And then if it's washi, it's even cooler because I need ways to use up my washi.
yeah, that could be an inspiration. Like it looks like washies or scraps.
Yeah,
He-
or scraps. Yeah.
Yeah, like she made something like a masterboard and then cut it into strips. That's
Hmm. Oh, look at Delise. Well, she tied that tight to keep that baby
Oh,
closed.
good idea.
That's a good idea for a closure. Look at this from Anne.
ooh, unicorn.
Oh, I love that. That matches my
Oh.
logo.
That's awesome. I saw the preview of Anne picking her papers. Oh, look at the inside. Oh, that wood grain's nice.
Oh yeah.
The longer I sit here, the more I put on here.
Same me, man.
Right? We gotta stop. I gotta stop.
There's so much space. There's like half of
Yeah,
our
you can
craft room
decorate
in
crazy.
paper.
And then you can put in your scraps, right? Because these are really small panels. Okay, so maybe sentiments or whatever.
Whoops.
Oh,
So I'll
this is
probably decorate the inside later. Oh, that's Aeon Crate.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cute.
So this
I
is from
love that.
Pam.
Embossing folder.
She was crafting also, just not crafting along. This is what she was working on, which is a shoebox swap. Fun. Yeah, that texture is gorgeous. So fun. Great job, everybody. Look at that. I haven't done any decorating.
Get tired.
I was cutting this for my front, but then it wasn't very even, so I had to go back and fix it a little. Because everything else had to be so perfect, because Lala said to be really perfect.
Very precise. Very precise.
I know.
Because the edges are really, the matting is like eighth of an inch. So
You could have changed that and taken some liberties. I mean,
This would be cute as a gift, like with little photos or something.
oh yes. Photos would be
That's a
perfect.
good
or
idea.
like maybe the 12 months of a baby, first month,
Yes.
second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, right? Because it's like
Oh
12,
yeah, like the whole first
Yeah.
year.
right? Or maybe your
that would
first
be
year
perfect.
anniversary each month, your first monthsary, second.
See, it is a mini album.
Nope.
Could be.
Good night, Elisa. Thanks for playing along.
Good night.
Bye, Elisa. Good night.
Everybody got so tired.
Everybody's like,
oh,
okay,
no.
nap time.
That was fun. Now I poop. I'm ready.
This is
Poofed.
So
Ready to go?
awesome. Oh, you're doing yours landscape too? Cool.
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be.
No.
I didn't think so. But apparently, but I guess I'm in the
Well, it is
minority
now.
now because
Mine were
everyone else on
actually,
screen did it.
yeah.
You can do it
Okay,
any way you
portrait.
want.
Yes, so portrait. And then I saw Mary's. She did it landscape. Said, oh, that looks nice. So the one I did today, I am gonna do like,
There we go.
landscape. Ching.
Look at that. Ching. Make a joyful
Oh,
noise.
that's
I love
pretty,
that.
Yvette.
Oh,
Dang,
thanks.
Yvette. That's nice. All right, so let's start wrapping up. So, Mary,
Okay.
you landed on the big screen. So, I've got your YouTube channel on screen. So, why don't you show everybody your final close up card and remind folks where to find you on all of the socials. And if you have something coming up that you would love to tell us about, please do.
All right. So obviously I used my little gnome Easter guys, and these were just some toner foil sentiments. And then as I sat here, I started adding flowers, butterflies, and whatnot. And then when you open it up,
Oh, with foiling it's still. All right.
yeah.
Beautiful.
And I am Mary's Crafty Creations on all my socials. Although Instagram, it's 11, Mary's Crafty Creations 11, but I'll still pop up before you have to put the 11 in. I also stream on Twitch. There I do card making, and I also do Fortnite. So, because my job's stressful, so I like to shoot people. Then,
YouTube, she's
stressed.
talking about a game. All
Yes,
right.
Fortnite.
YouTube, please don't.
Fortnite. It's Fortnite.
Okay.
Fortnite. It's like a game. Absolutely. And tomorrow at about 1:30, I go live on YouTube for Sunday Fun Days. And I am making a perpetual welcome spring Easter sign. So
Ooh.
I'm not doing paper tomorrow. I'm doing wood and painting and vinyl and whatever else I come up with.
Fun. Awesome. So, everybody, if you're not watching on Mary's channel, please pop on over. Her YouTube channel is on screen now, but it will have been sprinkled throughout my live chat. So, at some point, please make your way over to Mary's channel. And if you want to see her do some more live crafting, join her tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. Thanks for joining, Mary. I hope you had fun. And have you ever made this style card before?
No, not this. I mean, I've done like I think this and whatever, but not this elaborate.
Cool.
But I like it.
Awesome. And next up, let's take a close-up look at Yvette's card. Look at that. So gorgeous. I've got your YouTube channel on screen, but show everybody what you made and let us know what you've got going on and share with us all the things.
So this one I did, I guess it wasn't supposed to be landscape, but I like the way it looked this way. So I used some not too shabby goodies. I used the watercolor roses paper pad, and then the new pet tape. This one is the Pink Blossom Easter, I believe. So I used those, and I'm liking this. I've never made a card like this. I had no idea what we were making, but good job, Lala. You did great.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. I couldn't even imagine to lead this. So you can find me on all the socials as Yvette Olea Creates. I do go live every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific and Wednesday afternoon at 2 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up. First week of the month is always fun because all the new releases and new card challenges and sketches come out. So I have fun with that.
Awesome. Hey, the heart, is that a die that you
This
use?
heart, so somebody sent me a bunch of, I can't remember who, sent me a bunch of die cut hearts, and it's just one I had in my stash. So I don't
Oh,
know what it's from. I just pulled it out and used it.
that's so pretty.
It
Isn't it?
is.
Now we don't know where to get it.
I'm sorry.
You all know this is where I do my window shopping.
Shopping, right?
And that's like, if I put a magnet on there to keep it closed.
That just
Oh,
shows how strong
that's
that magnet
smart.
is.
Oh my gosh.
I have little
Velcro.
It barely,
Velcro.
it
Oh, that
barely
would be good
works.
too.
So awesome. Well, thank you, Yvette. So everybody, do pop on over to Yvette's channel and watch some of her videos. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Yvette goes live twice a week, in the morning on Mondays and in the afternoon on Wednesdays. So if you want to watch her craft live, you can catch her over on her channel. Thanks so much, Yvette,
Thank
for
you.
letting us cheat off of you.
Yes.
As always. And last but not least, Lala, thank you so much, my friend, for such a fun MCA. You did a fabulous job. I don't know why you were stressing so much. This turned out perfect, and of course, we trust you. So,
Thank
so
you.
you did wonderful.
Yeah, right. So I'm a recovering perfectionist. That's why I was a little bit
Aw.
anxious as well. But having gone through, my faith journaling last night for my live stream, that's no anxiety today. All right. So again, preparation is key, I believe. So thank you so much, Lynn, again for making me part of this month's MCA. And of course, another shout out to our dear friend Irene Smith in the chat, who really, went through this with me for several days trying to figure out, change all the prepositions, all the wordings, all the arrangements, right? See, we went back and forth just to make this, because it's kind of technical, right? There's so many moving pieces and things to do, that we really wanted this to be a nice, a project for everyone. So this is my last. Okay, this is the one I did today. I ran out of poo stuff. So I used some of my faith journaling ephemera. So there you go. So this can be anything, right? So again, thank you. Lynn, may I share everybody about our upcoming masterclass?
Yes, of course.
Yes. So I'm so blessed and happy to actually invite you guys, because yes, I'm teaching a master class, and it is actually hosted by our dear friend here, Lynn, who is hosting us again for today's MCA. Yes. So that one is okay, hold on. Where are the other scenes? So close. Okay, this one. So I will be teaching 5 ways to use dice masterclass. That's going to be on April 24, right? But you see that there are actually other classes there, because there will be other ways to actually use different supplies that you have. So we have stamps, stencils, embossing folders, and press plates. So it's not just gonna be me. Yes, there's gonna be 5 of us in this awesome masterclass. So for day 1, you will have Shalana. Day 2 is gonna be Meg with stencils. 5 ways to use your stencils. Day 3, Stacy, embossing folders. Yours truly on day 4, where I talk about 5 ways to stretch your dice. And of course, Lynn, our host, will be doing day 5 for press plates. And yes, you can actually already register for the class on lvhandcrafted what do you call it, website, on the online courses. All right. And of course, there's the all access, because you can get them all 5 ways to use stamps, dice, embossing folders, stencils, and press plates. And just like before, we do have like we call it a mystery box, right, Lynn?
Yep.
Yes, a mystery box kit where you can get so many, all the things inside, plus access to all of these classes. So that, I feel, would be, the best way to go, because it's really super worth the price and the money, and it's discounted. Are we doing a discount at this point? Or have we not yet
Um,
announced it yet? Sorry,
we have
I think.
not yet announced that yet, but there will
Okay.
be a discount.
So there will be. Okay, so it's a promo. Actually, it's a promo. So what it is, you will know pretty soon. So again, this is actually available right now. You can register as early as now. Stretch your supplies, all access, get them all. This is for me one of the best ways to actually get access to this awesome card. I know that we all have a lot of vertical supplies, especially the ones mentioned, right? Stamps, dies, embossing folders, stencils, press plates. So I know that finding more ways, okay, other than what you're using it for right now, would be a great way to actually, what do you call that? The words justify. There you go. Justify the amount of stamps, stencils, dies, presents that we all have. Because you can use it just more than just one way. All right. So I'm Mommy Guide Inc. on all the socials. I actually go live every Wednesdays and Saturdays, most of the time, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Philippine time. And yes, I'm also on Instagram, but I barely post anything. I know I should post more. So if you could also follow me there, okay, I would be super grateful. Thank you so much again, Lynn. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Mary, Yvette, and Lynn, for being here with us on screen.
Thank you, Lala, for putting together such a fabulous MCA and a complicated one, but you made it really easy. And of course, all we had to do was just trust you and follow your lead. So sorry for questioning. You did fantastic. Okay, so we have a couple more cards that have been posted. This is Adelaide's. You make my heart smile. Oh, I love that sentiment.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
She did landscape too. Oh, that's so pretty with all the butterflies on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
She
Great
makes
job.
beautiful cards.
Yeah, Adelaide, you did fantastic. Here's Amy's.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, Amy. Hi, Amy.
Oh, I like that.
That paper.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that from? Is that is that a Tim Holtz die?
It looks like it would be.
Yeah. I
What
wonder
could
if I
that
have.
paper be?
Oh, look at
Oh.
that. Oh, I like.
Me too. Okay, Amy, we need the details, friend.
Yes.
Okay, that looks like European brand.
There's like no details, Amy. Come on, you're holding out on us.
We need
Look,
information.
there was nothing on the post. Just that it needs to be decorated. But yeah, that paper is gorgeous.
Yes.
Love it. Well done, well done.
Yes.
Okay, friends. Well, this is another fabulous MCA. Here's mine, not yet decorated. It's with a pretty old
Oh, I love that. Very simple but very nice card.
yeah, it's is this die cuts with a view? Yeah, this is die cuts with the view.
Oh, it's a DCWV.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
pretty.
somebody say they're going well, they're not going out of business, just that Joann's is, and Joann's sells a lot of them. So,
Oh no, they've been here forever. I hope not. Okay, and then Lynn, Chanty said she just posted hers.
Oh, okay. Let me refresh.
Okay.
Is anyone else sad that Joann's is closing?
Yes, very sad.
Have they already closed in your area?
Yeah, mine did.
Already?
Oh, that's one store I can't visit anymore when I go there.
Yeah, they're goner. Already started. And you know what's I harped on this last time too, but I kind of feel like they could have sold themselves out a lot faster if they still took online orders. I'd be
Yeah.
ordering a ton.
Oh yeah. They don't also take international. I have to use a VPN actually.
But even with the VPN, will they ship to you?
Oh yeah, you're right. Only there. I use a
Yeah.
VPN and then send it to my friend. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. But your aunt, you can have it sent to her, right?
Yes.
Oh, so this is the inside of Chanty's card.
That's
I
cool.
love that.
Look at all the Easter eggs. Isn't that cute?
It's neon.
cute.
Where's the leaf?
Yeah, I was about to.
Neon.
It's neon, but there's also purple, so I think Delise is gonna have some mixed
Yay.
feelings about it.
Hey, I've got Delise kind of warming up to purple just a teeny tiny bit.
Well, you keep working on her, Mary, because
Go.
purple is
Love
a
this card.
fabulous color. So
Yes.
The answer is always purple.
well, it's a compliment to her favorite color, yellow, so she should really embrace it. I feel.
I think so too.
Right.
I even
okay.
have a purple Jeep.
Oh,
Wow.
dang, that's
That's a head turner.
yeah,
for
that's
sure.
a bit. That's commitment to purple.
Oh,
Her
you know,
name's
one of my
Purple
car's
Rain.
friends, it's a neon green.
Wow.
And people went, apple green?
That's
Well,
I
they
don't know
wouldn't
why.
lose their car in a parking lot.
Exactly, right?
That's true. That's very
So
true.
easy to spot.
Very easy to spot. Okay, friends, this has been a really fabulous one. I'll probably work on the inside a little bit more because there's like a bajillion pieces of paper that I can attach things to. So let's take advantage of all of that space. But I love seeing your
started
cards.
this one, so
Oh, Mary's she's like halfway through with her second one. Look at that.
Wow, Mary. You're really going to
Hey.
make the 6.
Can't
She
wait to
prepared for
see it.
6.
All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of
Oh.
your weekend. And
Thank you.
thank you,
Thanks, Em.
everybody. Bye.
thank you, everybody.
Bye.